son. Love him. Hate him. What?
I don't love him. He's my competition. I'm the number one. No, what?
What?
Hello.
What?
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
Are you ready? Who's
Yeah.
ready?
Are you ready? I'm not.
I'm about as ready as I can be.
I think that we should do.
Another again?
I mean, yeah. It's an established bit now. You know, once an accident,
No.
twice a bit. You know what
We
I mean?
we can't make it a bit. That sucks. What a shitty bit.
I'm thinking we make it a bit.
The bit is that we don't
Leo
stream.
asshole who just subscribed.
Yeah, who just refreshed his subscribe or refresh.
Thank you for perpetuating
Refreshing.
the money that
Yeah.
cycle.
Hang on, I'm not ready. Oh, the chat's not ready. No one in chat's.
I'm glad
A lot of people here in chat. No one's ready. Yeah, I was so glad. You know, I was ready.
I gotta.
Thank God nothing. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's still not right. Okay, are we better now?
Yeah, you're boosty, and now you're less boosty, but it's still good.
It's because of OBS.
Sometimes I wonder if the issue is I just talk loud.
No.
It's not Women's Day.
My whole life I got told that I talk loud. What are you talking about?
Dude, I was always like shouting as a kid.
I was like in the back of the classroom drawing skulls and flowers and being a wallflower goth, and people would go up to me and they say, "You're too loud. Why are you so loud? You need to be quiet."
You're also in a
okay,
stereotypically.
I'm sorry.
You're also in a stereotypically Chinese school. For some reason.
Welcome to Kung Pao School. Today we learn math. Tomorrow is math as well.
No.
Welcome.
No.
Welcome. Class one is advanced math. Second class also advanced math.
No. It says no. We're learning how to not be Chinese.
Okay, we do have a slight problem that the game isn't capturing audio. We gotta look into that really quickly. Okay, so this is capturing that. What are you capturing?
I'm capturing myself. I'm capturing positive energy.
Listen, I'm not being racist. That was how class went.
That's not no. You were born in like
oh yeah, where was I born?
You were born in like Fuckersville, Virginia.
Virginia? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You think I was born in Virginia?
Well, I know what state you were actually born in, but I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, okay. I actually don't. Well, you might. Damn. Hold on, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, game audio.
Watch yourself.
You're too loud. Oh shit. If we actually have a problem, then that's a problem. The audio should be good now.
No, the audio's fine.
Well, we weren't capturing game audio before.
Oh.
Now.
Okay.
Now we are.
No, see, now you have a really good audio actually this time. Sometimes I'm worried I'm too loud. Anyway, before we're about to enter the death spiral, because then you're gonna talk about how you were too loud, and then you're gonna put on the Chinese accent again.
No. I will not be doing any Chinese stuff anymore.
Thank God.
History. Right. Ezekiel. I need Ezekiel at the followers.
Yeah.
Probably.
You gotta go and ask Ezekiel. Ezekiel, what do you know?
You're too loud.
No, that's not what you say to Ezekiel. That's not
Sorry,
what you say.
Just, you know, it's embedded in me. You know.
It's embedded in you.
When I'm 90 years old, I just don't know what
it's okay. You know what? Listen, China really is the greatest winner.
Can we talk about how
it's
hot
okay.
girl the phrase "I just don't know what came over me" is? You like killed like 16 people. I just don't know what came over me.
There's nothing.
You smile when you say it too. You bare your teeth.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing. Listen, as a man, there's nothing more attractive to me than a fine gal doing.
Who blames all of her problems on being possessed, right?
Yeah. Like, I'm so sorry after doing a horrible Chinese accent to the waiter at Mandarin.
I really, I just wasn't in the right headspace. This is your problem. Who the fuck is Ezekiel?
I've had a really hard time. Actually, Ezekiel might be at the camp, at the cons camp, actually, according to the
compass. Okay. Yeah, see, I thought the compass was...
I thought he was here, but, maybe I'm fucking... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Check again. Look at it. Look, there's two. Open the map. Okay. No, the map. Oh my god.
Wait, what? Yeah, why?
Open the Pip-Boy. Look.
I see.
There's two. Okay, I guess Ezekiel is at the 188 trading post.
Do we have a Discord delay again? What's going on with the delay?
Is there a delay? Micro shocks waiter by ordering a flawless racist Chinese
that
accent.
Seems fine. What is the crime? Ordering a perfect Chinese accent?
What is the crime?
What's the big crime here? I just walked into I walked into the restaurant and I used a little accent because I love The Simpsons. What is everybody so mean?
What can I do for you? Why is this guy here? What is he doing here?
He's been dismissed.
Julie Farkas said you might know something about the Great Khans out here in the middle of fuck off nowhere.
A fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history. Their original incarnation, much farther out west, was.
I think the game audio could get bumped up. So after this, I will.
Then, of course, the new Khans suffered a similar.
I just realized what the Discord delay you were talking about is because I'm not looking at your gameplay through Discord. I was looking at it on the stream like a fucking tool.
No wonder it was exactly 30 seconds off.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Please continue.
Please do it. Please continue in a Mongolian accent. Really sell me the history of the Khans.
Sorry about that. Master volume.
What if when you get the good ending for the
Master volume. Dude, I'm so glad that Anno is like thing? I'm glad that Anno knows that Asuka is the best girl. That's what matters. All that matters is normalizing Asuka content. I can't believe we got a shot of like 100 Asukas naked like Ray.
Well,
is this why the Discord profile fucking for the server is Asuka as well?
My mind is an enigma.
Down quite a bit, but the really fascinating thing about them is the origin of their culture as a whole.
Yes! Are you kidding me? We get like the best short film for Evangelion, and it stars Asuka. And you think that the server changed for an unrelated reason?
Look, I still don't like her. Even though I haven't seen that part in the show yet, I've only watched part 1.
You think you won't like her, or what?
I think I won't, and here's why. Based on my opinion of part 1 that I saw, everyone deserves every bad thing that ever happens to them, except Shinji.
To get wrapped up in my own
that's
fascinating.
Even then, Shinji only edges out slightly.
From an old library.
No, everyone.
I think that's what the Khans built their culture on.
Everyone's messed up. That's kind of the moral of it, Eva. The moral of Evangelion, the original.
So I'm still right.
Yes, you're mostly right.
But
Asuka acts out. Everyone acts the way that their environment would naturally dictate that they would. Like, that's kind of the trap about.
Is it true that she scalped tickets for a 1992 Tupac concert?
That's slightly wrong. It was not Tupac. It was Biggie. And yes, that
Oh
is a
my
bigger
God.
crime.
Because he's a
Veronica
bigger
said
guy.
the MCR is
No,
sending elite
he's
shock
just
troops
better.
to try and push back the
I don't like Tupac. We're killing Tupac this stream.
We're like, you
Oh.
okay?
Oh,
No, don't do
beard.
the Mongolian accent.
Beard. Oh.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you get the good ending for the cons and it's
It's
Papa
always
Con
a
doing a
pleasure to see
Chinese
you
accent as he's talking over the slide?
I've come in touch with my roots. Now I am real Great Khan.
All right, so this is you have to be careful. You contextualize what he's about to read here based on how you present it to him.
If you want to see what your tribe could be, read about the Mongol Empire. Have a look at this book. Your tribe is nothing but a bunch of thugs.
The speech check is just get the good ending without having to go talk to the guy. It's just a shortcut. Yeah, be very careful because this contextualizes the end for them, obviously. Which, for the record, I don't know. It speaks to Papacon's fucking media literacy when his entire context of a book is defined by how one fuck-off random nobody gives it to him. But at the same time, it does make logical sense. So I'm not gonna give it actually.
I mean,
any
I'm
shit. It's just
gonna
kind of-
bring up a bit of a taboo book here, but like, I could see how even someone with literary awareness could get presented a book like Lolita and read it in a very different way, depending on like just that presentation.
No, you know,
Or
that's
like
fair.
a
That's fair.
Murakami book. It doesn't need to be something that extreme. Like anything
Yeah.
that's got like, okay, for example, you could very easily express the opinion that Murakami is like a sexist pig and like a sick individual, and you could go into that, and that's what the wind-up bird's about or whatever. And I could see you reading that book, and because you were given that information, you're just like, yeah, Murakami's a pig. Like, yeah, this book lines up. Versus like,
Yeah.
hey, this is like, you know, a book about like real relationships and real feelings in Japan at this time, and like, you know.
I guess my thing is I wish there was an option. I was just like, have a look at this book. I feel like it'll be relevant to you. Like, I wish there was a more neutral way you could present
That's
it to
not
him.
what
Maybe
this
then he comes to his...
West is trying to convey.
No, that's fair. I can respect that.
Khan's
You know what?
character is that he like
It's completely lost. Yeah, just looking at a book is not going to actually fix him. He kind of does need a bit of guidance on this one.
Everyone is messed up and hurts people and ruins everything, including Shinji, but Asuka did basically nothing wrong. Asuka doesn't run away, so I'll give her that. Like, Asuka's ego is misplaced, but it's only because of what's happened to her as a kid, and like, the void that's in her heart is like measurable. Whereas Shinji does act spitefully. Like, Shinji outright does things that would sabotage the greater good because he's too young to understand that he's not the center of the story. He is the center of the story, but he's not. You know what I mean?
Again, having only watched part one.
Speaking like that, but maybe you're right. The glory of the past is an empty dream. If
I
the
like the
cause
idea
of
that
the
Shinji
we must
is
make
the
our
only
own
real man.
destiny.
I don't know.
We won't fight for
just-
Caesar,
I
but
need
when
to
he
watch more of
strikes,
it.
Yeah,
we'll
I
ride
mean,
out one last time.
watch the original series. You don't need to, like, you don't need to go into the rebuilds because the rebuilds are a different story. People like will argue all day, every day about how necessary or unnecessary the rebuilds and sequels are, and that this series is going on for 30 years is insane, and blah 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 blah. But when Dragon Ball does it, it's totally fine, right? Like,
Yeah.
by and large,
How do you think Dragon Ball's doing right now?
not good.
Yeah, with everything going on in Mexico, like, man, those guys
That's not what
they don't
I
have
was.
time to watch. They don't have time to watch Dragon Ball. Their whole world is coming under fire. That's how you know things are rough.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
watch Dragon Ball.
Masato is like a problematic groomer because she's locked up in military confines, and her role is to shepherd these kids who are like doing things that kids shouldn't be doing. So it's kind of hard for her to not she is put in situations multiple times. I don't even really think she's a groomer. I feel like people throw that accusation about Masato a lot. Masato is making promises she knows she doesn't have to fulfill. She is being a bad mom. And like, to her, she's like, well, this boy is a boy and I don't really know him. And I can't get close to him because he won't let me in because he's a hedgehog. So like, I'm just gonna promise some vapid shit that I'm not going to have to deliver on at all. Also, I'm not interested in him in any way. I have a partner that I'm vested in. People do bad reads all the time. Like, I've seen bad reads on Silent Hill 2, specifically saying that James is like a sexist pig, when it couldn't be further from the truth. He's absolutely not. Even in the worst endings, he's not. Oh, what were we doing? Were we gonna go?
I know that you wanted to get repair up to 90.
Yeah. I think that was it. I think the push was for repair. I think we want big repair.
Big repairs. Lots of repairs.
And then we'll do like a speech point.
So what encouraged you to choose that option for Papa?
You know, I think that if you continue going about as philosophical beef immediately goes back to sleep. I think that if you're going,
no wonder you're so easy to convince. He just woke the fuck up. He just wants to go to bed again.
You guys,
and he's like, yeah, sure, yeah.
Try and push back the Legion.
You guys clean up, please. Be nice if you cleaned up.
Yeah.
I think that if you were to continue down the path that the cons are going right now, the cons will die out. So what he actually needs to take is time to reflect. Reflect on the origins of his clan, and reflect on like what being one with them actually means.
And I think actually that's really good, honestly. Mostly because, again, this is the depth of the cons that I appreciate. Like, you can say what happened to Bitter Springs was horrible. It objectively was. You can say that they don't deserve to be enslaved. You can do all that. But also, at the end of the day, you have to contend with the genuine fact that these are raiders. Like,
yes.
Objectively. They
yes.
don't hide it. They just, we make money by selling drugs and stealing from people. And it's like, that is objectively bad.
Well,
Even
that's
if,
kind of
bad
why
things happen to you.
That's kind of why it's important for them to reflect on it, especially with Caesar. That's how Caesar views you. So he's going to wipe you out.
That's how Caesar and the NCR view you.
Cut off the head. I guess the chairman's days are numbered.
You know, Papa says cut off the head and the snake will die.
I think I heard that twice in the last 30 seconds.
Anyway, so
you guys getting sleep together?
No, they're brother and sister.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
I thought
what's
incest was wincest in the post-apocalypse.
I don't know. It depends. I guess the chairman's days are numbered. Yeah, I've heard that too.
Someone said
Many
that.
such cases.
Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up.
Yeah, so the alliance.
We keep the great cons from falling apart, essentially.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if there was anything. Oh, I guess Jack is the one who's gonna.
Morning.
Who's gonna do the do.
Do
Morning.
the do.
Yep.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, Buttercup.
Oh, it's cool, kitten. Diane passed me the hat.
Whoa,
Fandango
Kitten.
Anders. I got your back.
The audio on Kitten, you can hear that was spliced.
Oh, it's cool, kitten. Diane passed me the hat.
That was ADR'd as hell.
I got your back.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
I'm willing to
it's
bet
cool,
the
kitten.
normal.
Diane passed me the haps on that
I'm willing to
Fandango
bet
with
the normal
Anders.
line is,
I got
"Oh,
your
it's
back.
cool." Diane passed me the haps on the Fandango, whatever the fuck. And just for the female side, they put
Yes.
kitten in there.
Yeah,
like
it has
after.
to be. It has to be something that like they couldn't record two
Yeah.
lines. It's
cool,
fine.
kitten.
It's fine. Most people won't
They've
notice.
always looked out for us.
They
made sure we
genuinely
had something
won't.
to
Yeah.
eat and a place to
Listen,
crash.
these guys had literally
Papa-
no time to make this game. I don't like using that
the other
excuse
dudes call
sometimes,
him
but
Jerry
for
the
how
Punk.
good this
That's
game
kinda
came out,
harsh,
it's
though.
fine.
I
We
think
can
he's
give it
just
a pass.
He's usually down around the proving ground.
I really wish that Obsidian didn't turn around and use its infinite goodwill to release meh games after. I mean, I personally haven't played. Okay, give him a break. He was crucified and walked across the fucking state. All right, don't bust his balls too much.
I do want to talk to Jerry the Punk, but yeah, it's. Have you played The Outer Worlds?
Huh?
I have not played The Outer Worlds or The Outer Worlds 2. I'm open to playing them, but it's not something I'm looking to stream anytime soon.
What if I told you they were the greatest RPG of all time?
I would think you're lying to me.
I am. I'm lying.
Okay.
I thought it would
listen,
be really funny to just say something absurd.
I watched the patrician videos on it. I don't think they...
Fuck, Ben.
The
Make him pay for stabbing us in the
Ooh.
back.
burp. The takeaway I got was that, like, they're just seriously flawed, really.
Yeah. No, I mean, my experience with them was firing it up and playing for a couple hours and being like, I'm not grabbed. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't know how you fumble like getting someone in on an RPG when like
You made New Vegas and your main competition just released Fallout 76. Wastelanders hasn't even come out yet. How?
do you know how impressive it is to not have a banger of an intro after like putting out New Vegas?
It's fucking... Yeah, it's world records levels. Holy shit, dude.
Like, do you even remember the intro to The Outer Worlds? It's not good.
Morning.
I remember the guy, like, pressing the button.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
why
your
are all the
intro.
context daddy?
What do you
Yeah.
want?
I
What
want
do
to
you
listen
want?
to My Chemical Romance with you.
Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again. Oh, you heard that, huh? Okay, so yeah, I was writing poetry. I know, it's not a very great con-like thing to do. The followers of the apocalypse
actually
came to our
very
camp when I was a
con-like.
kid, and they brought a bunch of old books. I used to read pre-war poetry for hours.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
well,
psych
I
myself
guess
up.
maybe I'm-
There's this music that the followers brought when I was a kid on holotape called British Manchester drill rap, and I've been
What?
practicing it in my
This one's a
head.
haiku. Rad scorpion bites. My foot in the box canyon. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. That's it. What do you think?
hit the gong for that one. That was awesome. Don't be mean to him. He's opening up. Don't be
You
mean.
liked it? Wow. Here's one about the girl I love.
Okay.
Her hair stands tall, like the spiky bits on a death claw.
Okay.
Her eyes are bright as radioactive sludge, glowing with the light of love.
Uh-huh.
But when I talk to her, she laughs and mocks and has her brothers beat me. Oh, why do nice girls hate me? That's it. What do you think?
Oh, Jerry, come on! I'm trying so hard to like you.
I love you too. I will be beating you up after school, though. You have to understand, it's about appearances.
Oh my god.
Veronica!
Jerry. Oh, by the way, you can get Jerry to join the followers.
Yeah, if I had a higher speech, which would just be a mag. So. But I think I'll blow his brains out instead.
This guy, Squiggly's like, this guy sucks so much. Shoot him in the head and shotgun. It seems like the type of guy who would like getting beaten up by a girl. 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he hasn't passed the Great Con initiation yet. It's like, you know, he keeps going down after the girls beat him up. You think we should get the guys to do it? Well, all the guys are busy right now.
No,
we only have the girls to beat him up.
Oh, who? I could kill Pacer.
So, do you want to do that though, really?
I don't know. What do you think is the so we've done the boomers, we've done the great cons.
Wild card side bets will tell you exactly who you want to deal with next. The next factions is either the Brotherhood of Steel, or you can hit the strip and work with the different house families. Oh man!
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
We do not have a Discord community yet.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We do not have a
Make
Discord.
contact with the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, that's what we talked about. We talked about doing the Brotherhood of Steel. I think it's time.
A lot of people want to talk to the Brotherhood. I like talking to them.
A lot of people have been saying Brotherhood not very good. Sounds kind of sketchy. I don't know, but what do they know?
Their name has hood in it. Makes me a little nervous, actually. I enjoy your stream energy. Leaves immediately.
Don't call out the butt behavior.
Yeah.
They don't know that we know.
Nah, I disagree. My favorite thing is to command my mods to drone strike the bot with impunity. It's great.
Listen, when the singularity happens, which side are you gonna be on? The winning one.
I don't know. The universal merge, I'll probably have stronger allies besides bots.
Hey, I just want to say that I foretold the singularity, and I'm the supreme leader of the world now.
Is this supposed to be Chris Chan or Jordan Peterson?
Well, Chris Chan got a slightly better girl voice after the singularity, so.
Oh, okay. It sounded kind of, the way you pronounced it sounded kind of like Jordan Peterson. So I'm just imagining like I don't know why, I'm imagining Jordan Peterson talking about an eldritch creature.
Jordan Peterson's gonna die soon. It's gonna be
the assimilation. You see, Nurgle, he comes here actually.
Nurgle.
His rot. Death means decay. Decay does mean life. So therefore, we need to die.
Husband, you lost all of our passwords. Now we are accountless. I don't think I should click that link. Something tells me that link isn't safe.
I wonder which fucking YTMND page this is.
You're the man now, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, husband, you lost access to your last pass.
No, you see, you can.
Husband.
No.
Hey, how? Who? Why? Why are there mines in the middle of the desert? Who is placing them?
The powder gangers to your immediate right. He's asking you kindly to not step on the mines. Well, husband, you lost access to your account. Now you come with Egwa.
What is he doing?
He's struggling, okay?
I like to call this dance the lawnmower. I know what you guys are thinking.
Powder gangers.
You're thinking, can you dance as attractively as me? I don't think so. Go on, do it again. I know you want to.
My homies are like, oh man, you can't pull. That's how I pull.
My homies keep telling me, oh, you can't like pull. You can't like get pussy at the club. Watch this. Watch this dance I'm about to bust out.
Anytime. Fucking stop stepping on mines, lady.
Why
You're
why is
ready.
my high perception not immediately tell me
The mines don't. That's not how it works.
it should? It could work.
The mine isn't person. No.
You have
I mean,
so
it
many
could.
problems with me, and you know I don't understand why.
It's you have a lot of problems with yourself.
What, you want to talk about therapy again?
No, I'm not touching this
Ants,
one.
get in here!
No! No!
Just bombing the stream.
Speaking of, what was supposed to be ready for this stream? Was it ready?
Oh yeah, he said it would take 2 minutes. That's what he said. I asked him,
Alright.
I was like, do you need anything in order to prepare the thing you want to make for this stream? And he was like, no, it'll take 2 minutes. What?
He's just
Okay.
The 2 minutes is what it takes for him to tape his eyes slanted, so he can come in and do an authentic Chinese. accent.
The LOD on this has been busted, so I'm not anticipating the fog to work. Sandstorm. The sandstorm has never worked right. Never.
The
worked
sandstorm
right.
is only supposed to work at night.
Oh, that's stupid.
Well, it's how they leave and go on patrol.
Oh. Alright, that's smart.
Yeah.
Something you said and made up. Can you not jump and walk at the same time? Am I crazy?
No, you can't. No, you can. Just New Vegas has an issue with like when you're walking down a low
Slopes.
incline.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it gets a little persnickety.
Persnickety. Persnickety for
Yeah.
$5.
I need to look up. Chat, can you look up that word for me? I'm suddenly scared. I like that word, but.
I do like killing scorpions. That's right. Come.
Oh, boy.
Yes! It's my favorite!
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Everyone-
oh, it's
everyone
peak.
pog-
Oh, it's peak.
Everyone pog at the Hidden
Oh,
Valley
it's
Mark
him!
getting stuck on
It's
the ground.
him! The legendary hidden bark scorpion valley stuck. Yes! Free! Oh, I love you! Come with me! We will get married in the Nevada chapel.
I will never understand how the fuck they always manage to get stuck in the ground around here, but my god, is it a tight
It come with stuck. It come with.
It come with egg wool.
Oh,
That's the wrong
hell.
bug. That's the wrong
Yeah,
bug
but
curse.
no. One of these actually has stuff that you can investigate. Remember? Because it's got the campsite.
No, he doesn't spawn yet.
Oh.
Yeah. This is where he would be, but he only is here for that quest if that quest comes up.
Oh, nice. You can do this. I do like this.
Yeah.
Hello?
You hear it. Hello? Persnickety, fussy about having a... Okay, thank God. It's stuck with egg wool. I was scared that persnickety might have had a connotation or something, but I've always liked that word, and I never
Do you
bothered
remember
to
the
look
Fallout
it
3 door that says "fuck you"?
up. Yeah. Do you remember the Fallout 4 door that says your IP address?
That's not a thing.
No, I'm sorry. I just wanted
Why'd you
to...
lie about
I,
that?
I wanted to come up with something cool for the chat.
I wanted to come up with something cool for the stream, for the VOD.
That's me crying.
Ah. All right. Let's not get sucked into the stream trap that noises that you
No.
can make with your mouth are funny, and therefore good
Yeah.
content.
Guys, loud does not equal funny.
That's not what
No
I
matter
said.
how funny it is. Loud
Said-
does not equal funny.
Said weird noises.
Right.
I'm just a quirked up middle schooler. Do you guys
Hold on,
like
hold on.
Invader Zim? What's that?
Okay, I want you to stop where you are right now. I'm pulling up a stopwatch.
Oh,
Stop
to
moving.
find
Stop.
the door.
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I instantly know where this is by muscle memory, okay?
Okay.
And go.
Oh,
Let's
God.
see how long this takes.
Okay,
Loud
alright.
doesn't equal funny unless you're really loud. True. Yeah, I know where this is muscle memory. I'm not gonna help you.
You got good, don't.
Yo Moose is now following. Hey, Yo Moose.
Oh. Yo, that's like another username that like sounds familiar. It's weird, like this guy Leo subs. This guy Moose follows. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is the right one. Shit!
You were just here.
Damn it! You could have fucking. It's so useless. It's so stupid. We're gonna find it. There's also a hidden rock somewhere too.
Yeah. Try not to get fixated on looking for a hidden rock, though.
I will. It's gotta be. Like, the marker is right there, so I could follow the marker, but I also don't believe that the marker directly dictates where it is. I'm gonna follow the marker.
Make sure
Because that's like a mound.
Your map.
My map.
That is a mound.
Oh, okay, good, good. The marker doesn't help me. That I almost would have felt stupid. Okay. Is this it? This is something, but I don't think this is the one, because normally the cutscene starts. You come with aggro.
Just imagine those are connected to the actual Brotherhood one.
Okay.
And they're just like, Elder, there's a woman checking all the wrong intercoms asking if it come with egg roll.
Egg roll.
What the hell is an egg roll? Check our database. Find out what an egg roll is.
The Brotherhood of Steel have lost the recipe for egg roll.
They don't know. The Brotherhood does not come with it.
We will not be making that heresy.
They're not the fucking Astartes. They're the Brotherhood of Heresy.
I don't think EDE was doing a very good job there.
You know what's really funny about EDE's projectiles? For some reason, this has to be a bug with him. He's shooting one of his quest reward projectiles.
Yes,
which is the blue.
Yes, the
blast,
plasma instead of the laser.
Yeah, but I don't know why, because you haven't completed the quest and chosen that option yet. But for some reason, he's shooting the plasma instead of the laser.
Probably because we dismissed him.
There's nothing heretical about egg roll.
Oh, bro, look at that. I'm like so good at like shooting guns. I'm like so good.
But are you good at finding mounds?
I'm still working through it. Also, I haven't had YouTube chat up this whole time. I should fix that.
Oh yeah. Sorry, YouTube chat. Unfortunately, Buns is gonna have to be responsible for checking you.
That's not entirely true. Okay. You know, good news. It's dead.
You know what? Listen.
One of these doors.
Do you have like anything on your Twitter set up to notify when you go live?
I disabled that because I'm a huge idiot.
Look, I know it's tacky. I know it's tacky to add everyone and shit.
I just didn't want to. I have like a thing where I don't want to ruin the art algorithm with like a flood of posts. But if I'm only streaming twice a week, that's actually not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
The other thing is that yesterday's stream, was it yesterday's?
Yeah.
Yesterday's stream was supposed to be something that I tweeted out the thumbnail before, but I ran out of time.
It's all good. All right.
Yes, this is it.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
got it. Watch this. I know you've never seen this. By the way, it took you 5
I'd
minutes.
like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
So now you don't get caught prisoner because
Yeah.
you have Veronica with you.
One Brahmin, what?
One Brahmin what?
I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around.
I'll blow your head off,
Since
Ramos.
you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we
Can
won't
we
have
not
any
use
problems,
Slack?
okay?
Can we use Discord
Oh,
instead?
And the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Yeah, so instead of having to go through that whole, like,
sequence.
Oh, I'm a prisoner. Yeah, instead you're just in. Because they're like, alright, well, you came in with one of ours, so you gotta be at least kind of cool.
I feel like that sequence does characterize the Brotherhood of Steel significantly, though. So not going through it changes your perspective on the Brotherhood.
That is true. I think it's interesting because, like, you would think that they would probably be suspicious of Veronica too then. Because if
Okay,
they're so
goodbye.
scared, there's no way that, like...
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is
Linda
the place to come.
Schuller. Amanda Huggenschuller.
It's Moose, by the way, in case it wasn't clear. Don't worry, we had an idea.
I don't think I knew at all in any way, shape, or form.
Lady, you are so white. She hasn't been in the sun! What do you think?
Oh,
She's like,
gosh,
lived on
I'm
the
so...
ground.
How come I wasn't born with my hue slider set to blue? You know? Have you seen an Asian goth woman versus a Caucasian goth woman? Like, it's crazy. Those bitches have such a fucking leg up on us. It's crazy. They don't even need concealer. Like, it's fucked. It's not fair.
Yeah, you know what?
He
You know
must
what
be
you
the
should
stranger
do,
I've been
Dead
hearing
Bugs?
about.
You should steal.
Sorry, but I'm
you should
strictly
steal a
forbidden
different
from
style.
offering
You
our
should
tech
do.
to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
I don't. Hold on, give me a second.
I'm a little horse.
A little horse.
Well, she said I'm a little
Hey,
busy, so I
Torres.
said I'm a little horse. I just wish that
Sorry,
I
yeah,
could
you
have
should-
been
but I'm not allowed
shipped
to
with
sell
the
you anything without
obsidian
the
skin
Elder say
set.
so.
That's
You
all.
should do.
Besides,
You should
I'm a
do
little busy right now.
Gamebryo. You know, to get revenge for that. You should do Gunguro.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a thing in Japan that I might go to that is like you go to a salon and they gyaru you up. Like they do everything. Like the outfit, like makeup, all of that.
Huh.
And I'm nervous as hell about the prospect, but also it sounds really fun, you know? Because it's like, I couldn't imagine myself in that way. But also, what if it looked peak? And then I had to go like, please tell me all the things you did. You know, like keeping a log. Okay.
Oh my god.
Second floor to the right is something that he said in order to talk to the elder. I don't.
You have to go down. It's
Oh,
deeper.
I
You're
do
going
need
the
to go
opposite
down.
way.
Okay. Yarus are the worst. All right, we can ban Moose. You can ban Moose now.
No. Listen, it's okay. We need diverse opinions.
About Yarus? No, we don't.
Oh.
Imagine living in the Harry Potter underworld here.
Yeah, like every time someone comes in from patrol, there's,
Uncle!
like, food.
Uncle, please let me out of the stairwell. Not until you've had your blood sausage. You will not
Just
leave the stairwell until you have had 4 pounds of blood pudding. Not an ounce less. Hi, Shannon, Shanton.
If you'll excuse me.
All these
He's busy.
names.
You have to
He's busy
understand.
running around at the speed of sound. I'm gonna find. Oh, this is new.
Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so.
I see. Yes, I understand completely. Mm-hmm.
There's a Yara and Honey Pop, and her whole joke was that her pussy stank.
I don't like Honey Pop.
Begin recording. Navarro
Wait,
Alpha
fuck,
someone
Scientist,
said-
I am glad that
Someone said
EDE
one
has
of
reached
the-
you.
You will find several data banks of information
Might
on
have
this
said
machine.
covering. Or fire. I don't know.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Our former elder, Elijah, was obsessed with new technology.
Oh, maybe he said
That's why we
Elijah.
were Helios, and the principles of fusion are relatively simple. Hello, outsider.
Bye, insider. Hey, insider, am I right? Huh. Am I right? Huh. Am I right? Am I right?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, am I right though? Am I right? Just tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Thank you. See, I handled that normal. Normally I draw a knife on people. Therapy is working. You're wrong!
I heard some special squad of
Where do I
Rangers on its
go?
way to the base.
Help me out.
I guess the answer
Okay, sorry. I'm having
No,
a bit of a
you're good.
nosebleed.
I found it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you should be. You should be proud of me. You should be.
I am very proud of you. No, of course.
No, I am, sweetheart. No, I just, I'm
Sorry,
so
give me
proud of
just
you.
a second. I have to go clean this up. I'm having a slight nosebleed, so I'll be
When
right
Paladin
back.
Oh,
almost
shit.
informed me
Dude,
that
I had a
Veronica was
nosebleed.
Yeah, no,
approaching with
it's
an
all
outsider
good, Doug.
in tow.
It's all good.
At
I'll be right
first,
back.
I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided
Please
that an
make
outsider could be of
200
use to me right
million
now.
cooking experience.
However, I will not force
and
you to help us.
100 million.
Should you refuse, you will
Dude,
be allowed
why
to leave
are
here,
you?
though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Skippity, skip-a-die? I'll help you. You help me. Oh my gosh. You're screwed, dude.
Then allow me to explain our situation.
I do have to check. I got a DM. Oh, crap. Good point. Leo is having a moment. Gotta move and then share this. That.
This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit.
Yeah, Leo
with
just
you being
messaged
one of
me
the
and
few
said
exceptions. In exceptional cases,
that they aren't
teams
giving
are sent
him the
out to
complimentary
investigate
egg roll.
sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance
come
has
with
not
Big
yet been
Arch.
widely spread to
Really,
avoid undue
does it?
concern.
It's $11.
In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Okay,
You know,
sure. I'll begin looking
there's an
immediately. Thank
there's an
you.
old
Thank you,
proverb.
my queen. I think
There's an
I
old
will be
proverb that
looking immediately to help you on your journey. Yes, I
There's an
know
old-
that you are trapped in a basement, my darling.
What
Yes,
are you talking?
I know that you are trapped, but I am here to protect you. What's
I'm
up,
glad
Leo?
I can count on you. Oh, and one
Your
other thing.
journey.
The patrols each had a holotape detailing
There's
the
an
missions that you
old,
can use
there's
to
an
track
old
them.
proverb
The shielding of
my
the bunker
rabbi
prevents
taught me
us from
once. He
actively
said every
tracking
time a Jewish man
but their
moves
positions should
noticeably,
show up on your map.
the
once you
Iron
get to the
Dome
surface.
catches another missile.
Should our
so-
worst fears become
I'm so
realized,
sorry, my
please
Discord
bring back
kitten.
all 3 of
That
the holotapes from the
nosebleed
patrol.
sounds rather harsh.
Otherwise,
I will have
Oh my
to
fucking
protect
God.
you.
I've given the
From
order
your-
that you be given
from your
access to some of the
fucking
equipment our scouts
stuff.
and patrols have scavenged over the years.
Yes.
You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's
Brace
available
face with
will
like
prove useful to you.
schizophrenia. The third door, alongside which the shadow creeps inside. I see you there, and I warn you
So-
to a Yule.
You're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
What the
I guess.
fuck is Comb
Name's
Over
Harden.
McGee here
I'm the
looking
head
at me
paladin of
for?
this chapter. And I think we might be able to help each other out.
Listen,
try and
I don't know
Listen.
overthrow
I need Harden to
Can't tell you
understand
this chapter
something,
is in
alright?
trouble.
The love
the center
between a
of it.
Millie Brat
willing
and
to
a
listen to
goth
what I have to
GF
say?
cannot be broken. And this asshole is going, you think I should care, you should care about the legacy of our stupid thing. Who cares? I
Holy
could
fuck,
I
slap
could
his ball.
decapitate you, and I could use your head as a bowling ball. and the sensors wouldn't even know the difference. It would be like beep, beep, beep. See, the third beep, that was his head. The same thing. It's just a little off. Sensors don't care. It's reflective. Why should I trust you?
Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us and choosing whom to trust for yourself.
Okay,
So are
actually,
you
that's a
willing to
really
listen?
compelling answer. Maybe I should listen to this guy.
As you may have
Although
already
if
heard,
I was a
this entire base is under a
Machiavellian
state
and I
of
was
lockdown.
manipulating
No
people,
one goes
I
out
would
except
give that
small
answer
patrols at
to
night.
trick you
Most
into
of the chapter
tricking
has been
him.
sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone
You
by.
can do the air in the air
Many
tonight
of our
drunk
current
on that
paladins
fucking
haven't seen
dome.
combat outside of training simulations.
You know,
And all
I
because
saw
of
a
the Elder's
guy.
explicit order that no one be allowed
He
in
was
or
drowning,
out. The only way things will
and there was
change
this
is if
other
the new
guy,
order is installed.
and he let the guy drown. It's murder. You think I should make a song about that?
Maybe. I don't know. You should talk to Jerry.
I don't know what I don't know what I would call it. I'd probably
know
call
what
it like.
What is this bit?
I would call
Where
it.
are we going?
Oh, the bit is pretending you don't know about Phil Collins in the Air Tonight, and that
Oh,
you're going to write it instead, even though the song already exists. It can
You're
also
right.
be extrapolated to go, and then what if I made a song about that song that referenced that song, and it was like two guys writing letters between each other?
What if it was two guys sucking each other's dicks?
And like one guy is like a rapper who's made it really big, and then the other guy is like no one, and he feels like dissed.
I can feel him coming in my ass tonight. I'm gay. And he's been stroking on my balls all my life. I'm queer. He's gay.
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on
I
missions
think I
is what
should
kept
ask
us
Veronica
strong.
what she thinks.
And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced. Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't
I
let
do
her
want
and those like her
to. I do
back
want
in,
to
we'd all
diss
starve.
something about this
If
game.
the Elder could manage it, he'd shut
Sure.
them out as well.
Um,
and all in the name of security.
Every
which is why we
conversation
need to replace him.
is one-on-one.
Yeah, but that's just a limitation of like the engine that they had at the time.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I've never really thought about. Can Gamebryo literally
Gamebryo.
not handle the idea of initiating a conversation with one person? We're talking the tech, not the cutscene, cutscene ones, okay? Because it's an important distinction.
Okay.
Is it impossible for Gamebryo to do, you initiate conversation with one person, and then there is another actor that interjects in between the text dialogues that you're picking?
Combine knowledge, not without backing out again. So like there are like some scenarios where like what you're talking about kind of happens, but really all it does is you'll be let's say there's Hardin and McNamara is next to him, and all three of you are in a conversation. Hardin will zoom into you, you'll say a thing, it'll cut the dialogue, and then they talk amongst themselves, and then they pull you in again.
Yes, and that really must be the real limitation of the engine. The engine literally cannot have more than two actors in a dialogue wheel. It would not shock me if the code of this game, the way that it functioned right now, this acting one-to-one must be the same as when NPCs have dialogue exchanges. It's
Notably,
just we don't see the boxes.
notably, Skyrim had the same limitation too. Even though the world didn't freeze, you only talked to one person at a time, and then when you had to respond, it would not zoom you in, but it would grab you to another person. Fallout 4 was the first game that actually allowed you to like dynamically talk to like one person, then the next person interjects in the conversation, and you're still in the conversation mode, and you talk to them.
The only reason that I even recognize that this is like a core problem is because I think if you're like socially isolated or you're autistic, like you genuinely probably would not be aware that this is just not how conversations go. Like Veronica is being spoken about right now. She cannot chime in, even though it is specifically relevant to her. And the only way for us to have information from Veronica is to back out of this conversation and inevitably ask her what she thinks about what Hardin's saying.
And you know for a fact with Veronica's personality, she probably knows who Hardin is, and she probably has something to say about Hardin right now. Like if she doesn't like Hardin, for example, she'd probably be like,
5K just said I'm wrong. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna pull the knife out.
5K said you're wrong?
Yeah, 5K said I'm wrong.
Gamebryo?
No, I don't know. It's not timestamped. YouTube doesn't do the if it does, I haven't enabled timestamps. But 5K says I'm wrong, and I think that's messed up.
You're wrong. Also, you're gay, actually.
I don't know.
See, I could handle that.
I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for.
I said that when you asked.
Dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are
I
most
figured
likely to
as
know
much.
how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me. Which is why
did you see?
An outsider
so
such as yourself
did you
would arouse less
see
suspicion
Todd
as to
Howard
questions about
say
such matters.
like?
The fact that
there
the elder
will
has
never
some
be a
tasks for you
2.0
means his
update to
faithful won't
Starfield. First of all,
suspect you,
no shit.
And you have a line open to the man himself.
Dude,
But-
I had to look
sure
up. I had to look
you're in a
up if
perfect
Starfield
position to
got
help.
DLC. I didn't know.
Well,
Like, that
You
game-
didn't
that
see
game-
the broken space stream that Patrician threw. That's crazy.
No, I didn't. Cause like I genuinely know more
If I
about
become
Outer
elder, the
Worlds
lockdown will be lifted.
than I know about
and we'll
Starfield.
once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again.
Have you
When
know?
that happens,
Okay,
it will be
you
good to have
said
the Brotherhood
last
as an
stream.
ally. Good
Do
enough.
you want me to tell you about the theme of Fallout New Vegas? Right
when
now,
Okay.
it's the same thing with the Great Khans. It's the same thing with the NCR. It's the same thing with Caesar. It's this like we are at this stage as a group, as a society, as a whatever. And there is a insidious possibility that the way of life is leading to decay and death. We are burning out like the last stars in the sky. We are remnants of our former selves, and we are dying. We're literally dying. First of all, there's not really reproduction going on here, but secondly, even if there was, our culture is like being eroded. And so there is this dichotomy right now between the Brotherhood of Steel and the Great Khans and the NCR about like, how do we make ourselves better? Like, how do we keep going through this? Like, is it our isolationist policy that is causing this? Is it us taking a huge L at this Beaver Creek like fight? Is it like, you know, what do you think?
I think you're on the general right track. So to me,
That'll have
the
to
big
do.
theme about New Vegas,
I'd recommend going to see
and all the
Ramos
DLCs and all the
As head of
companions.
security, he's more familiar with
is,
our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something
letting
relevant in our
go
data
of the
store,
past
though
and
last I heard,
embracing
Scribe Ibsen is
the
having a
future.
bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks,
like letting go of
I'd ask
one
that you
thing
kept
and
me
embracing
abreast
the
of them.
next.
Report anything you
It's
find to
relevant
me,
to all the factions.
and we'll move from there.
It's relevant to all the companions' personal stories. Literally all of them. You can name a companion, and I'll spell it out easy. All the companions, all the DLCs. For fuck's sakes, the main like theme song of Dead Money is called "Begin Again." It is the most fucking blatant of all of them.
You can really see her head tracking, like follow him through the wall.
Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world.
So she's
We always
on
make
board
enemies,
with
never
Harden.
allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
Well, kind of. The issue is, so Harden is also hostile to outsiders. That's the thing. Like, well, she agrees, so she is kind of sympathetic to both. She's sympathetic to McNamara because she understands, like, the safety of everyone kind of thing, because, like, the enemy is, like, literally bearing down on them. Like, the Brotherhood has been fucked up by the NCR big time. A little side tangent, it's not official in canon, but it was written in one of, like, the Fallout Bible things. Canonically, the Brotherhood of Steel...
Fence sitter! Centrist Veronica! Oh, what's that? You're a crypto-fascist? I thought so. I thought so. Go back to 4chan. Alright,
So
Veronica? Take your fucking opinions back to the, like, state actor who funds you. By the way, I know which one it is.
Chat, can someone please Photoshop a track APAC Veronica Stangelo?
You're trip fagging in public. I can tell. Anyways, go on. I'm sorry.
Anyway, but in unofficial lore, the Brotherhood of Steel, in a desperate attempt to do literally anything to the NCR, destroyed gold reserves that they used to back the NCR dollar, which is why it's worthless now in game, because it's now a fiat currency. Like,
that's insane.
Yeah.
That's
so
insane.
That's not explained in the game itself. It's something from the Fallout Bible, but like it is said in game that the NCR dollar is a fiat currency now. But yeah, that is something.
Crap.
So in a desperate attempt to do literally anything to the NCR, they tried to fuck with their money. Anyway, but my main point about all of this,
crazy.
Yeah,
You
so
can
the
dislike. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, so the NCR have a pretty good reason to hate the Brotherhood right now.
No shit.
However, on the opposite side, Harden wants to get out into the waste, but he also wants to wage war, basically. He wants to come back with a vengeance, and Veronica doesn't see it as that. Veronica wants to just be a part of the wasteland. She doesn't want to, like, destroy other people or, like, gun down people. To her, she's like, we have all this training and technology. We could be doing something positive with it, but we're not. Harden represents a change in the direction that she wants, but more like a militaristic one rather than to be like a nice one.
So pivoting from the current, right?
Yeah.
Let's take it all the way back to the Brotherhood of Steel's origins. Are they pre-war?
Yeah. The Brotherhood of Steel is... yes. Asterisk.
What were they isolationist before the bombs dropped?
So before the bombs dropped, they didn't really exist. Post bomb drop, they were basically like from what I remember, and to be honest, like the lore is my lore memory is kind of fucked up because Fallout 76 also fucked up Brotherhood of Steel lore big time.
We cannot. Yeah, I mean, well,
yeah,
I guess
I'm
you're saying
trying
you're saying that it's hard to decouple, not that. Yeah.
It's hard to decouple in my head because it's been a bit, but from what I know.
Well, this is why Patrician TV doesn't read or play the MMO. Because it's devastating.
So but more or less the Brotherhood of Steel is just a group of ex-US military like commanders.
Can you imagine as a game developer like I'm going to forge content? You know what we should do?
We should
literally retcon things.
Virginia.
We should go out of our way to retcon things. Like, okay, I think a lot about like games that should have prequels and sequels and stuff. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever, as a prequel author, either touch or change something in the past. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Fooly Cooley does it, and people hate it for a good reason. Okay, so I don't really love any of these answers to Veronica here. I don't really know if I have the chutzpah to say, like, it feels right. It does feel right, but I also feel like it's providing pushback to Veronica, which is not really what I want to do. The middle one feels proper, but it's aggressive. And the bottom one is just, I just don't believe it.
So I would try to not read too much into the aggression of the middle one, I don't think. But,
okay.
But remember, like I said, the theme of New Vegas throughout everything is begin again, let go.
I'm still
there is
thinking
a
about
before
what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of
yeah.
survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
Yeah. So you have to remember that Veronica's Veronica's making this seem like it's a big thing with the Brotherhood, but realistically,
it's for her. It's
for
her family.
It's her family. Her her father figure is Father Elijah from Dead Money.
Right.
Like he's not here, but like she mentions him. That's her father figure. At the end of Dead Money, you'll get a this is a minor spoiler. At the end of Dead Money, you'll get a holotape, and it has a bunch of rambling that doesn't make any sense to you if you listen
this
to
isn't
it.
a great time. What the hell? It's not like we're making any progress.
Sorry, I'll let you.
I'm
this guy
Ibsen,
talk
and
a little bit.
I want to do this little fun side quest.
Yeah, for sure.
Accessing it is a little, one of our exploratory patrols back when we had exploratory. Well, we finally got around to cataloging.
This is insane. Like this lore that a guy brought a data dump virus back and plugged it into a on-prem networked fucking PC. Like he was just expecting to run Doom in the office.
Guys, I found this. He found Bogsy Buddy.
Much time on his hands, apparently decided to inflict his misery.
Guys, look, it's the last episode of Evangelion. The third episode.
Historical data.
This guy's literally
and
just
this
one
one,
of his
Asuka shows her boobs.
Oh my
Get
god, this face
around.
is too specific. What is this image? Here's what Caesar would look like if you were black or Chinese.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pull this up on stream.
That's really funny. I'm like 99% sure the Caesar on the right. So this is the art from the Caesar Magic the Gathering card, because Caesar has his own magic card. The art on the right is just the normal Caesar.
They have
Why
to.
are you showing that on stream?
What? What's the problem? There's nothing wrong with that. It's hail to Caesar.
Yeah. This reminds me of the Evangelion AIDS PSA.
YouTube terms of service. You can't use that. No, that's what I call music 45.
Oh my god. A shutdown.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across
That's
3
what
terminals.
Ants needed 2 minutes
the problem
for.
is that it keeps moving periodically.
I swear to fucking God, that's crazy. It's like, okay, I'm gonna work on something really hard. And he's doing everything to make Caesar black and Chinese.
Yuri Lowenthal? I don't know, but I don't. It's
it
not Yowie Urenthal. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that right away, pal. Where is chat? Did I close chat? You kill me? Oh wait, I found chat. Chat. Chat.
Yes, it is Yuri Lowenthal. Actually,
Oh
you're dead on
gosh.
it. Yuri Lowenthal, actually, according to the wiki, voices a lot of the Brotherhood of Steel people. Also some non-Brotherhood of Steel
You'll
people,
need to
but a
locate it
lot
on
of the
3 different
Brotherhood.
terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We
Yeah,
were
he's
able to
everywhere in
decrypt the
this game,
data and
yeah.
discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When
Okay.
you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find
I can't believe that they found one of the Joel Vinesauce corruptions Windows destruction disks and put it into a computer. So you have to talk to him, and then he'll say,
Oh, and then he'll do it.
Our
Yeah,
instruments
yeah.
show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the
Don't
river.
work too hard there, Ibsen.
What's going on over there?
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Okay.
okay, give him a
Well,
second.
I think
Wait,
he's about
gonna
to tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna tell you when it jumps.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals
Okay,
it
we
went
got
to.
1 minute.
It does pause while you're inside a computer, by the way.
Okay, got it.
I think you have to click the reload. Yeah, the reload data store.
Oh,
part.
you think so?
Oh, I guess not. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out very quickly.
Joel is from the countryman of mine. Yeah, it's great.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving.
Oh man, how many terminals are there?
There's I think like something like 15-ish.
Okay, that's quite a few.
Maybe pretty sure less.
10 seconds.
Jesus, there's no way the timer stops. Well, he said 1 minute.
Maybe the timer doesn't stop. I do know that this is a little isolate virus. There you go.
Fuck.
Isolate
That's
virus,
crazy. Oh, it's so close.
A number girl MP3 on Discord and he responded, nice. Hell yeah. Oh no, it's gone.
He said it jumped. Okay.
Yeah. You have to talk to him to reset the
Are you sure?
process.
Okay.
Yeah. It is. This is. I will say.
You're being watched,
this.
so don't get any ideas.
The good news is, okay, this is a small like mercy actually of this quest. He is scripted to tell the other
Did you want to try
NPCs
isolating
to
the virus?
leave the area so that they don't get in your way while you're running around. That is a
that's
small
right.
thing. That's really good. Unfortunately, your companions aren't told that, so Eddie and Veronica's fat asses are gonna probably be in the way.
I'm gonna do the
I forgot what
columns first.
I forgot what I was talking about prior to.
There's no way to know.
But yeah, it's gone. Oh, by the way, the terminal that he is on is also a terminal that the
Oh
virus
my
can
gosh,
use.
that's ridiculous.
It's a little silly. Yeah. Okay. There you
Okay,
go.
well it's the 4 inner corners done. Oh. That's crazy. What are the odds?
This is a little bit of a.
Maybe they're all close together.
I don't think they're all close together, but it can sometimes take a few tries.
I thought I already did the corners. Probably over. It's over. That's it. Damn! Damn! You bastard!
Jumped.
Alright.
I thought we might have had it. Did you want to try isolating the
Yes,
virus?
I do.
All right.
I'll be honest, I think I've completed this quest maybe like 1 or 2 times. Can you put an episode of a Japanese 80s TV show sensation Takeshi's Castle in the corner for us to distract from old school otaku minds?
You know, I mean, that's like a big request. Do you have any idea, like, how long it would take someone to set that up? Do you have any semblance of like
That's gonna take
understanding, you know, like I would have to like pause the game, first of all. I'd have to pause the game.
Don't scold.
I would have to pause the game.
They even found one for you.
You know, and that's like so much. It's not loading. No! You know, I was sorry, that's unrelated. I'm just yelling at nothing.
Out of curiosity, do you think I'd get copyright striked if I made my intro to Takeshi's Castle?
You know,
like,
if I just made my intro a little bit of, oh, you can't load networks bullshit? Oh, that's so stupid. I thought, damn, this bit doesn't work at all. Are you kidding me? I can't hold on. There's only one more thing that I want to try.
Shutdown is basically asking you for the old man equivalent of Subway Surfers. And frankly, I'm here for it.
I thought I might have at one point in time, damn. This bit is really funny, but it's you know,
okay, I'll settle for a Fallout New Vegas long play. All right, that's good. That's good. Thank God for that.
That's terrible, dude. I had, you know what's ass is I have an entire fucking, how do I put it? For some reason, OBS doesn't support networked drives. And that's what really killed the bit. Because I have the entirety of Godzilla. Like, all of Godzilla.
Oh my! Just playing Godzilla in the corner of the stream. That's
Well,
really
and I had even
copyrighted.
said at one point, I had made a joke about like, oh, wouldn't it be really funny to just, I don't know,
pull
put
like an
on
Aqua Teen movie thing
put
where
on,
the premiere
yeah,
is in
yes,
the corner.
exactly. You know, what if for some reason Godzilla ended up, but unfortunately the bit can't be done. It's too complex. There's no way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
It
God.
can't be done. Oh damn, that doesn't work. Oh wait, that does work. Like you wouldn't be able to do it. It's not possible to
listen. Now to make sure that you don't get caught, you have to put some text over it that says live Godzilla reaction in order to make sure it's perfectly transformative.
Right. Hold on. Text. There it is.
This is transformative, right?
I think so.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it if you get a fucking YouTuber Twitch strike for this.
I would never. Come on. I need a good font for this. I thought I had a Godzilla font.
Oh, that's good enough.
There we go. That's good. That's perfect.
This isn't Transformers, it's Godzilla.
What are you talking about? We're not watching Godzilla. That font's terrible.
It's a live Godzilla reaction. Yeah, no, that's great.
That's a terrible font.
Hey, you know what?
Oh,
Listen,
that's so funny. Comic Sans ass. This is great. Flip it horizontally, invert the... Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah.
This is quality.
We're watching Godzilla now. All right.
No, it's a live Godzilla reaction.
All right. That's enough fun.
Oh my fucking
The jump! Did he say it jumped?
Like you usually do, Veronica.
Yeah, that blonde girl just came through and was catty. It jumped. You have to go. Go!
No, it's too late.
I'll track the virus.
Yeah, 10 seconds, good.
You just concentrate on locating.
I love that. Did you see that blonde chick that just walked through here, by the way? Every time Veronica walks past her, they like say catty shit to each other.
Did you want to try
Why are
isolating
they
the
so
virus?
mean?
All right.
It's really fucking funny. She's just like, oh, Veronica, you're wearing your hood to hide your ugly hair. It's like, wow.
You know, you could tell EDE and them to like stay put.
The
You
virus
could.
just jumped.
It's rare. I don't know. I found it's rare, but it is possible for it to be the one he's on. So I find it funny when it's like, the virus jumped. Find the terminal it's on. It's like it's literally in front of you.
I got stuck on.
I think you're doing this as a trap. I think you want to zigzag in and out amongst them rather than. Do all
you
the
think
inner
so?
ones.
Okay.
Yeah, my personal opinion, but
I just need 2 more. Getting 1 at the start is like a really good.
yeah.
But the problem is that you can still, you can still get totally fucked.
Yeah, it is. All right. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I think if you have a high enough science skill, you can mention like partitioning the drives or something, and then it'll make a few. So I think you can make this easier if you have a high enough science skill, and then you can be like, why don't you partition the drives so the virus is only on one drive or something?
Damn.
So try talking to him and trying that.
Might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating
I'm gonna
the
try
virus?
2 more times.
Okay. And then I think if you say, like, can I ask you another question, the science check comes up.
Okay.
The virus just jumped.
See, I would have, like, you know, naturally you've got like four people here, so why don't any of them actually, you know?
Devote time to this? It's not like they're doing fucking anything else.
Yeah, they could all, you know, you have like 4 people on terminals, and then, they just kind of all check. Oh, nice. No!
Eddie!
Insane bastard.
10 seconds.
Oh. Okay. Eddie just pushed me.
Oh yeah, another small tip, by the way, because the computers have a slight opening animation, you can press E and start like moonwalking away from it to the next computer.
Oh
and
yeah,
that gives you a little bit more distance.
Eddie! I think he said 2 lines of dialogue at once. I'm gonna fucking knock out Eddie. It's Veronica's, actually. It's Veronica's stupid caked up ass. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to come over here.
Tell him to wait.
There we go.
He's like upset.
Should have brought something to read.
Bitch, you can't read.
Bitch, you could be on a computer right now helping me.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Did you want to try isolating the virus? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so I'm gonna E and then A immediately.
The virus just jumped.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. It's a little janky to get used to doing it, but it helps a fucking ton with like distance.
This is insane tech.
I don't even think I learned this from the wiki. I think I learned this as a kid.
It's crazy, dude. Yeah, they call him Johnny Hacker. Holy shit, dude. It's so much faster.
Oh yeah.
10 seconds.
Like, if you can nail it, you can get some insane tech. How many fucking... I can't believe I got 2, and then the third one is, like... That's it, right?
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
The virus has been purged, my queen. Your PayPal fan picks will be secure for generations to come.
If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling
Would
it
you
off.
like to go
But I'm
in
glad
and
you're
out
wrong
with
for
me
once.
now?
Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Wow, 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 wow.
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his
Yeah,
stuff.
not a sub like you,
I
right?
myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
You know who this reminds me of? Who, Moose?
Myself in 4 years.
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this
Fucking
bunker.
Pritchard.
It is very
our own
kind of
data as
Pritchard-y.
well.
I don't know
Prior to
who
the
Pritchard
lockdown,
is.
we had
That's still
extensively
playing.
scoured the surrounding area
Pritchard
and compiled
is the,
dossiers on nearby points of interest.
He is a security operations like manager.
Hey, I'm not
So if you hack into your office's computer, or you start going through vents and stuff, or go into the women's bathroom in Human Revolution, Pritchard gets like catty. Pritchard is like a very catty security guy.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's
Well,
he,
you'd
one of
have
his
to get a
things is
senior
like,
level
Jensen,
member of the
I know
chapter
you've
to
been
unlock
going
the
through a
topic
lot
for
of
you.
changes,
I've
but you
given you
didn't
access
become
to
a
what
woman.
I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under
Which is
Ramos'
awesome.
aegis, since they
Jensen?
constitute a security
There are
risk.
2 genders.
Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with
Pritchard
another
is
member of
just
the
venture
senior
No,
staff. Try
no,
talking to them
because
about it.
Pritchard is
Pritchard is
Maddox is a common read that I get, like, that I hear people have of Human Revolutions. Unfortunately, in security, corporate security, you have to be that guy. He isn't Maddox, because Maddox is unable to recognize, like, emotions because his dad didn't love him.
I will
Like,
say, I
Pritchard
will say
is
that.
genuinely going to be like, if you break protocol, but it was life or death, he would acknowledge it and go like, but I understand completely why you did what you did. He is a real bro, like, especially in Human Revolution sequel. That reveals a lot of Pritchard's character. It's stuff that happens off screen, unfortunately.
I will say that Maddox does actually have a resemblance to Ibsen in like that hairline. I hate to say. Do not. No, do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. No. This is the self-destruct. This is how you blow this place up. You don't want to do that.
Why do I have access to that?
So you have to go into this terminal to actually like get the
That's
activation
crazy.
code, and then use that one to actually activate it. Yeah, I'm just saying, don't.
Just
fuck
going
with it, 'cause
into going in and meeting them and then immediately blowing them up is so funny.
I have really funny. So speedrunners don't do that. Obviously, they just walk in and immediately. So how speedrunners do the Brotherhood of Steel is they walk in, and as soon as like Ramos comes out to meet them to try and arrest them, they shoot him with a revolver and immediately retreat. And it's like, okay, we met the Brotherhood of Steel, we're out, because you just have to make contact with them once,
Right.
for the yes man ending. But yeah, no, if you have a 100 science skill and Veronica with you, the Brotherhood of Steel is done in 2 seconds. You can like walk in here, ignore McNamara, and immediately blow the fucking place up.
Multiple layers of reinforced materials. Bunker's Dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems. Guesswork and sheer luck.
Yeah, the guesswork and sheer luck of checking one of what, like 7 bunkers?
Power output has been exceeded by many current designs. Supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. Okay. So that's pretty much it. For that. Let's see. So we could talk to Senior Ramos. We could help Head Paladin Harden find a way to oust. We can find the missing patrol at Black Mountain. Okay.
Yeah.
Repcon HQ. We already did that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Elders,
so you got ways.
Brotherhood's history files.
Hello again, my friend. Prior to the lockdown, we...
So where do I go to get that?
I'll be honest, I've never done the Harden ending before. If you are going for that, so be it, but I have never done the
Well,
ousting.
okay, so the problem is that Harden is a militaristic fuckhead, but he at least wants them to change. I don't think that we can have the Elder change his ways without ousting him.
So...
I mean, maybe let's talk.
You want... Okay.
Found the missing patrols, or was something...
He's so young to be isolationist, too.
Yeah, but he's
I can
probably
spare
young
a
because he, like, understand... Like, he's probably
It's a protective
young,
measure
but
that
he
was
has
enacted
enough,
after
like...
our defeat at Helios.
Actually, hold on. Let me look up how old
on our
Mac...
heels, and we wouldn't have
Maybe
survived
it's like
another
how the
encounter.
There's
character
no
looks,
way
but,
he's
It
over
was decided
35.
that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in
Alright,
the
so
area
his
as when we
age is
fought.
not...
And we have half the number we
His
did at
age is
Helios.
not actually
and so the
straight up
lockdown has
said?
been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all. We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active.
Do they
to
provide
avoid detection.
lube or like how's
Sorry, I was
this
just
Amazon? How's this Amazon
That is this
dropship
base's
work?
defensive system.
I was just waiting for him
It serves
to
as camouflage
stop talking
and masks
before I,
all
like,
entry and
spoke
exit
more on
from
it.
the
But,
bunker. We use it to hide
yeah,
our
it seems
patrols
like
and supply runners.
his age is
Though
not
we still send
specified.
such out
He
at night
is
to
younger
be
than the
extra
last
safe.
elder, but the last elder was Father Elijah. And the reason why he's elder now is because he was the one that saved everyone when the NCR attacked Helios 1. Like,
okay.
if it wasn't for his decisions and his actions stepping in, they would have died at Helios 1. So my thing that I've never taken the Harden route is like, so when I play New Vegas, I roleplay a character, right?
Right.
And I roleplay like different characters and whatnot. However, maybe it's just like, maybe it says something to the characters I typically want to roleplay out, but the way that he approaches you is so fucking ballsy and hard-headed and like it just puts me off. Like I
Harden?
hate to say it
Or what?
Yeah, Harden. Yeah, 100%. Like I hate to say it, but I'm 100% the kind of person where like even if you're right, if you approach me in the most fucking like dickish way possible, I'm not going to listen to you. Like, I mean, maybe I'll come around, give it time, but it's hard for me to really like be on the same level as you.
I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with... Yes, what is it?
Oh, come on! That's so stupid. I ought to kill him right now.
Oh, that's another thing. If you don't want to hack the computer to blow up the bunker, you need the head scribe and the head paladin's codes.
Which they have.
The elder, yeah, the elder, the head paladin, the head scribe. You have to take their codes from them,
some special squad of
and
is on its way to the
those
Vegas
I
area.
think combine to make like a master
NCR is
code.
finally getting serious about fighting the Legion. Hmm? Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about.
They're
Pleased to meet you.
bees?
I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman.
Ah, awesome. Good. Another biting character commentary.
You talk to him more later for this quest line.
Okay. So
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the way that Harden approaches like the player character. Not like in a it's bad way. More in a his personality puts me off immediately way.
Yeah, it must be interesting to try to write characters that allow people to gel with them so that they can actually make narrative decisions.
Like I
like
imagine
you have to write characters in such a way. It's a real catch-22 because if you write the character too aggressive, even though that would be fun, it means that people will go against their own ideology, right?
Yeah, I think Harden would be a bit better if he tried to breadcrumb the player to their side. Whereas, alternatively, in this scenario, either you just got uncuffed from the Brotherhood of Steel and are talking to, like, the quest that you're on right now.
That's kind of the only thing when I was talking about, like, the strength of that intro. The intro's strengths are that it paints a very, very belligerent picture of the Brotherhood of Steel, which is enough to probably flip someone on the fence initially to just go, I'm all in on this Harden guy, because it's crazy that they put me in cuffs. The player, who has no ill intent. But on the other side, the real Brainiac take is like, why would you trust a random insider?
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here. Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, you're busy. Yeah? I'll tell you. What's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
Damn, this bitch has a cartoon character voice.
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helio station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Only if you hit puberty first.
Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip.
By the way, I'm quite fond of voice actors who sound like cartoon characters, so it's fine.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
And your cousin?
Yay.
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first, I have to decide which order I want to join. The Knights or the Scribes?
Oh, this is a classic Final Fantasy XIV problem. You know, I mean, like, you could be the DPS sorcerer, or you could be the AoE sorcerer. It's hard. Yeah, I'm right there with you, sister.
Knights are in charge of all of our equipment.
Yeah, I think
Power
Watkins
armor,
mostly
Gatling
just kind
lasers,
of
you name
exists as like
All
a
of it built
info
and
dump for
maintained
people that
by
haven't
Knights.
played other games to learn
Knights
more about
also
how the
get to go
Brotherhood
out on
works.
patrol,
I actually
scouting
respectfully
assignments,
disagree,
and support
but I
the
don't know
paladins
where
in
it's going to
offensive
go.
operations.
Okay.
Being a knight would mean getting to see more of the world.
I'll tell you what I
Fight the
think about
Brotherhood's
it in a
enemies.
second.
Okay.
And possibly someday become a paladin like my mother.
Yes, it's an info dump. Yes, it's an info dump. However,
Sorry. I think when I say info dump, I probably come across as like more negative than I
don't think
it's
info
good.
dump. I think if people view info dump as like negative inherently, they gotta try to fix that stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't think she's a bad character. It's just that I don't know. She just to me always just existed as like, oh well, this is how like scribes and knights and stuff like that.
What
work.
I believe this character's real role is, if this game is good, which so far it has been, you are making a direct decision about the state of affairs for the newer generation. And right now, you are only talking to people who would have the lens of the older generation. So Watkins' role as a character is to explain and add weight to the player's decision. You are going to send Watkins potentially out in the wasteland to die.
Okay.
That's true of all of these apprentices. That's true of everyone here. Everyone here you are going to kill. It would be insane to make all those characters talkable. So, you get Watkins and I think Stanton. Stanton might be a knight already. But definitely Watkins.
Completely unrelated.
The scribes are responsible for discovering how all the old
Unofficial Fallout wiki has an entire section that says every single character in the Fallout series that has a disability.
My dad always used to say.
I don't know why. I just think that's kind of neat.
Well,
I was just looking at the page for Watkins just to see if there's something I didn't know about her, and it led me to a different page on Father Elijah, and then it's like, oh, this character has a disability. And it's like, what? Oh yeah, Father Elijah has arthritis. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Oh, he has arthritis.
Yeah, because he's an old fucking dude.
Dude, that's crazy to write. Like, I know that that's simple. That's insane to write.
Yeah, it's very
real, very real.
Yeah, it's based off some like one-off comment he makes about like he's been sitting around too long and it's hurting because he has damn arthritis. But
yeah,
still,
that's like a lens to that whole like, it's not necessary to write stories this way. It never is. But I'd argue that if you don't, you will never be able to like really capture the essence of something. You have to think about like stupid shit and put stupid shit in your game because all of those details matter. If you're not
100%.
like retiring from the office and then you come home and you think more about a character, you're probably not a
The
very
word
good
came down
writer.
from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind. If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
Okay.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to...
So somewhere in this bunker is a missing laser pistol. We're gonna find it. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Well, okay. I would say this laser pistol thing is kind of like it's not in the bunker.
Okay.
It's outside the bunker, but I don't know. It's up to you if you want to continue more of the main quest of it, but
I'll be
This is
right
just
back
kinda-
and we'll talk more about it.
Yeah. Hey, chat, how are we doing? How's chat doing? We have a whole lot of people in here. Woo boy, a whole lot of people in here. What's going on? We got a whole lot of people in here. What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Buns still hasn't given me mod yet. It's kind of annoying because then I can't like set up Pelly like gambling things for you guys. I could set one up right now about how long it's gonna take her to pee or whether or not she washes her hands, but I can't. This is my signal to you all. You guys really need to push. All right, this is my signal to you guys. You guys got to push for me to get mods so I can we can gamble. We can gamble all together. I promise best gambles. Man. Fuck, dude. This game's great. I think tomorrow's my off day. Yeah. That's good. I thought I was going to stream something tomorrow, but I think tomorrow's going to be... I just tested a network drive media source on my end, worked fine. I think she got it to work for a second. I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't know. We'll see in 30 minutes. They're saying... Is it ours? Chat, can we eat that? Chat, can we eat it? Is it ours?
Can we eat this Amazon package?
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
I think I'm gonna eat. Okay, so the laser pistol is not in the thingy?
No, it's not in the bunker. I think you have to ask around
okay.
for it.
Okay. I'll ask some people.
Yeah. And it's also an unmarked quest. I was just giving you a heads up on that because otherwise I don't want you to be like, where is it in my quest log?
I was not doing
weapons training every morning.
I did VLC media source and I could not select the 3 drives that I thought I should have been able to. So
that guy's locked in.
Yeah,
there have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more.
What is the point of it? I gotta find named NPCs. That's kind of one of the weakest parts of this, is that there's just so many people here and not all of them are named.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh, maybe he knows. Okay.
Yeah?
That nothing from her? Okay.
Where did you get that eyeball? I've never seen one modified quite like that.
Modified?
Modified? Motherfucker, I pulled this out of a trash can.
I love eating trash.
I love garbage.
I almost thought you were about to say, I love guys. I love guys.
I love guys.
Shut him. I don't think you can say that. I wouldn't say that too loud.
You shouldn't say that too loud. We're in Guysville.
How come there's never a meme that comes out of something like Smiling Friends that's like, I love guys? How come?
I love guys.
Yo, bro, I'm thinking about getting this quote tattooed on me.
Oh yeah, what's the quote?
So,
well, you're not getting invited. You're not getting invited to my
Smiling Friends
improv
party.
Yeah, you're not invited to my Smiling Friends improv group. Sorry.
Looks okay. I don't wanna go to UCB. Doesn't sound like fun.
Zarusa is now following.
That's crazy.
Hello,
That's
Zarusa.
crazy. Thank you for the follow.
Driving at the moment, but my squad and I will pull up heavy on your next stream. Add me on it. Oh my god!
Well, they're gonna pull up heavy, dude. They're squad.
Driving at the moment. Where are you driving to?
Text and drive. Text and drive. Tell me where you're going.
You're
going to the Nevada desert?
No, I love the
irregular. Outsiders aren't even.
I love the perfect grammar on the driving at the moment. Driving at the moment, comma. But my squad and I, capital I, will pull up heavy on your next stream. Period. Add me on
That's
Discord,
right.
Dad.
That's autocorrect.
Under the lockdown,
no,
only
I don't
essential
believe
personnel
that.
are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Oh wow, you can't return if the lockdown like started after.
So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts, and those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen.
Nice, cool.
Yeah, so now you can go
I'm
back
sure
and talk
someone's
to
told
Ibsen
you all
about
this
it.
before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we
You know
knew
what's
the
crazy
NCR
is
was moving in on us.
I am
but the elder
getting
refused to budge,
followers during this
insisting that he just needed more time.
Yeah, you know, it works.
We never found out what he needed time for.
You know,
wave upon
I'm
wave
big
of
time.
NCR troopers hit us from
Yeah.
all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered.
Hey, look,
They had
you,
more
we're
men
both
than we
we're
had
both
ammo.
tiny streamers.
Eventually,
Okay,
our
we take what we
positions
can get.
collapsed.
All right?
Elder Elijah
Listen,
was nowhere to be
I'm
found.
driving
McNamara
right
took
now.
charge and led what remained of us on a
Listen,
counteroffensive west.
I
We
know
lost a lot
that
of men and
you
women,
are
but
one
we
of
broke through and made
500
it here.
New Vegas streamers
Make
on
no
Twitch right
mistake.
now, and
McNamara
I
saved this
know
chapter
that
that
you.
day.
I'm driving. However, I want you to know that my squad and I are gonna pull up heavy
Who
on
was
the
Elijah
next stream.
more like? He was
I
an
hope they
elder
pull
before
up during the
McNamara.
marathon stream.
Bright guy,
That
but
way
just
they can
between
kill
you
me
and
in
He was a
game.
little off. Our mission is to recover and
That'd be
preserve the
based.
technology of the past.
Oh my God.
But Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. He kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Damn, bro just yapped at us.
Yeah.
The turret control. I
Oh, yeah.
can pick
You
up.
can-
What's up?
Oh, you can hack that and make all the turrets kill everyone inside. You still have to blow up the bunker to get the to destroy the Brotherhood itself, but you know, you can do that.
That's crazy to do.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not this area.
No, it's the next floor down.
I have a real problem with navigating this area.
You'll get used to it.
I don't think I will.
To me, it's second skin, but that's just because I've done it for so long. That's not the way.
To me, it's second skin, but that's because I'm wearing second skin.
That's because I'm gay.
That's because I killed a woman in the park.
No, you have to talk to Ibsen. Oh wait, no, Elder Dismissal.
That's right. Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny that it's like a Google modifier.
Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as elder for committing the crime of murder.
No,
Lorne was known to
murder.
have a hostile feeling towards the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt they could not let him possess his elder with such suspicion hanging over him.
Okay.
Be it known from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as elder.
So there's not that much information about the second one.
Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James. I nearly read that as Davy Jones. Arr! Of Davy Jones from the post of elder.
He be walking
Brother-
the plank now.
Brother James's charge was destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown. And Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with it. But he broke a toy. That's it. That's
You
how he
know,
lost his job. He
have
broke
I
a fucking
ever-
toy.
This has never come up on stream before, but the mark of a really good pirate is like speaking like a pirate and then every once in a while inserting some grandiose verbiage. Like, we were coasting down to the Bahamas when we discovered, not discovered. You need like Reddit.
When we had come upon a grand sight,
we acquiesced the luggage upon which we brought it in, and saw a bevy.
I stole women's clothes and wore them.
You can't do it. I can barely do it. You definitely can't do it. But it's like putting a large word where large word don't belong. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever had a dictionary friend before?
Dictionary friend. I am the dictionary friend. I'm the motherfucker that
you
says
bust out
persnickety.
Persnickety is not. Come on, let's be real.
Motherfucker. Come on.
You gotta bust out like lexicon. You gotta pull out. No, forsooth is too old. No.
A joyous day.
No, it has to be like. You just don't know. And I'll have to teach you.
No,
you're gonna become my new dictionary friend.
Yeah, I don't listen, pal. I don't need. You seem a bit flummoxed. I'm not flummoxed. SoundSync is like the dictionary.
He was the type of guy to be a bit flummoxed at times.
SoundSync is the dictionary friend for Family Guy clips. You have to ask Paladin about the chain that binds.
Yeah, I suppose we could. I wanted to find the missing pistol, but damn, there wasn't any. I guess I can ask Hardin about the pistol.
I think you can. I'm not
Where is
totally
Hardin?
sure. Around.
I need your help. Help me. I don't want to make the stream a wandering stream.
I think he's on the second floor.
Okay.
I think you should probably just talk to Ramos.
It's probably.
Right?
Wait. Why can I? Oh, I guess maybe I can ask Ramos about it.
About the chain that
That's
binds.
an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably...
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be like some stupid fucking technicality that Hardin gets.
Yeah. So basically, because he didn't
on.
listen to Elijah, which means
gotten them killed.
Which means the only way to fight, like the story beat, if this is going the way that we think it's going, is you can use the old to get rid of the old, but that only perpetuates this like cycle, right?
Yeah, exactly. Is a cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood. It holds that orders are flow from high down through the ranks, and order from a superior must always be obeyed, and that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, so it's probably A, he didn't listen to Father Elijah, and B, he told everyone instead of like telling like the bureaucratic order of the people underneath him next in line and following that over and over again.
Yeah, I definitely. Like he directs instead of directing those who direct.
Yeah. Listen, I know you saved our lives, but you forgot to file the correct form before asking to get the fire extinguisher, so job's gone.
What is it, outsider? Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs.
That's interesting.
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity. and began sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area. But standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
Okay.
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
It's the second part.
Second part?
So,
what are you talking about?
So even he doesn't know.
It said the superior is not allowed to give orders to men under his subordinate. Yeah, so this 100... Oh, wait, no!
Yes.
This goes beyond Father Elijah.
Yes.
Because he's going around Hardin telling paladins to go out on patrols. So Hardin is the one that's supposed to tell them that, and if they're dead, then Hardin's gonna have a fucking...
Yeah.
That is the standard procedure, yes.
Wait.
For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to his subordinates.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on
My
our
guess
hands down
is
here is another
this
second
current
not
quest that you're
fulfilling
doing
our
right
sworn
now,
duty.
where it's to gather these mission tapes, you have to bring all the tapes to him.
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I
Because
strongly
those tapes would
disapprove of his
probably
current
say
style of
whether or
leadership.
not
We're safe,
you
yes,
went around.
but what... Elijah was a strange one.
It was a
Even
strange
becoming
one.
Elder was highly
He had pantyhose under his pants.
Scribe.
And t-shirts also under
Paladins
his pants. It was a
But
very
an exception
strange
was
one.
made in his case on account of him being a genius.
The first one's fine.
Unfortunately,
I can't
whatever scientific
fathom
acumen
the
he
second
had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it.
You'd think he would
Many
have known
senior
about the giant
paladins,
space
myself
laser.
included, advised him
No.
to fight
Well,
a retreating
so hold
action.
on. He did. He
refused
just
to
didn't
budge.
have the seat finder,
Said
so he couldn't
almost
actually
had
use
it
it.
working.
Mm-hmm.
We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun,
Can I
the
give
Elder had
Helios
simply
back
vanished.
to the Brotherhood?
I don't think you can, no.
Helios was
That's
the worst
stupid.
goddamn action
I
I've seen in
think-
a long, long career of fighting.
Without checking the wiki, I think if you play the NCR...
What is an outsider?
If you so unfortunately, you can't get the Brotherhood to ally with you during the final quest.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
you can just
Veronica
choose
and
for-
Edie are still waiting there, by the way.
Yeah.
I gotta fix
Yeah.
that.
You can just tell them to you can just tell Yes Man you want to ignore them because Caesar and House will want them destroyed. The NCR wants them destroyed, but you can get them to ally with the NCR.
See, that I think would be good, but what's the problem with that?
Of getting the Brotherhood to ally with the NCR?
Yes.
Because
Because they won't ally with Caesar, for sure.
Yeah. I don't think there's... if you are going for the NCR ending, if you're someone that is choosing the NCR, in my opinion, there's objectively nothing wrong with getting the Brotherhood to assist the NCR. The only reason I could see an NCR player choosing to destroy the Brotherhood is A, out of convenience, or B, out of a more I don't know. I like being in the sort of thing where it's I need to stop saying so much.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello,
we
hello
need
again, my
information on the
friend.
data store
Welcome back to my... Do you
Fine.
think that you could use my head as a polished stone for other things? I was purveying the idea inside of my mind's eye. Oh, Mobius is gonna be so fun.
Mobius?
Mobius in the DLC.
You're being watched. So don't
Oh
get
yeah,
annoyed.
100%.
Yes, what is it?
Anytime I see multiple monitors that are askew, I start referring to it as the Eye of Mobius, and nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
get what
care.
you're saying.
I don't care. But if I did care, I would talk about it on stream. But I don't care.
I think the cool thing about Old World Blues is it's probably the quote-unquote funniest of the DLCs in terms of trying to be as goofy as possible with its premise.
Its humor is
But
actually very refined for what it is. It's just a shame about the intro.
Yeah, but the intro is a long conversation. But I will
Is there
say
someone?
that,
Sorry, is there someone else I can talk to about the pistol?
That chip of
let me
yours?
look at.
Unless the...
Give me a second here. I'm gonna look that up.
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagine a grandfather to be.
Talk to the
was
Brotherhood
by
of
his
Steel
request,
Paladin.
Actually, he cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. Watch him at work. He did. For years, he fought with the Council. Taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them.
Yeah,
On our
Muggy
way
is
east,
pretty
he
good.
demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine
Muggy's
it. While we were there,
honestly
we
peak.
received word that the NCR had taken
That's
the dam.
what pisses me off about the Outer
He was
Worlds.
furious. Called it children playing with a bomb. But he was mad because we'd lost his power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care. They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to preserve it. Used to drive Father Elijah crazy. He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could push them.
Oh,
That's
that's
not to
bad.
excuse the other elders, though. They all covet technology for its own sake. Some are just more fanatical than others.
No, clearly Elijah was a bad pick of a leader.
Yeah.
Well, it's because
I
he
miss
was
him.
elected to his position because he was like, a
Elijah
fucking
could look at an
genius.
old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see its potential, where it fit with other technology. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. Some of it stuck. But that's what he taught me. You ask what I learned from him.
Stupid first question.
I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, there was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else.
Yeah, so like obviously you could never be a part of this person.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders to hold the plant until he could be reactivated. But he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station.
So obviously
That's
after
how he
this
liked
we
to
gotta go
talk,
to Helios.
even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face. It was
So I don't think there's anything
strange.
at Helios.
even for Father
actually.
Elijah. He's
There's
always
a
been
quest.
unstable, but this was...
Well, there's the Helios
something
1
else.
quest, but it's not.
I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it...
I mean, I
don't
think
know.
it should be Helios and
Said
then
he'd return was
Ultralux.
one of the greatest treasures of the old world.
Why
Make the
Ultralux?
Mojave like it
Oh,
was
they're
meant
one
to
of the
be.
clans we have to meet.
Wipe the slate clean.
Oh, so you want to be done with
Can
the
I
Brotherhood
make it
then,
up?
or?
Oh, I mean after the Brotherhood. I'm
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm workshopping after.
So after the Brotherhood, you want
Yes.
to do Helios 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that's respectable. Okay. I was about to say I thought you were trying to like think of like a. Oh, Ever Been in Love? That's a good story, by the way.
Ever been nosy? I was, once. We were pretty young, but I like to think it was love. She left the Brotherhood. Wanted to put some distance between herself and her parents. Since our membership isn't open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate. You can guess which camp her parents belong to. No. Couldn't bring myself to leave everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay, either. I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. I still think about her, though. Once in a while.
So I got Veronica for you because out of all the companions and their stories, hers is the one that has the most connection to the DLCs through Father Elijah and her girlfriend. I'm not going to say who her
Just my
girlfriend
parents,
is, but you'll figure it
they
out.
haven't
in
been around
time.
for a long time.
I do
what do you
know
do?
who
You
her
Dad was a
girlfriend
paladin.
Oh, you
Mom
know?
was a
Okay.
scribe.
So you know
They
why
died
her
in the
girlfriend
same
actually
battle,
left?
trying to hold off
No.
the NCR from...
So the reason her girlfriend
Something.
actually left is so after
remember what it
Helios
was.
1 and Elijah goes
Guess it
off
seemed
to
important
Big
at the
Mountain, because Elijah goes to Big Mountain before he goes to the Sierra Madre. because he's trying to like track down like and get this new technology. Like Helios 1 gives him a link to Big Mountain. From Big Mountain, he learns about the fabrication tech at Sierra Madre, and he goes to Sierra Madre. Christine, Veronica's at the time girlfriend, was recruited into a group called the Circle of Steel, which is basically like the internal affairs of the Brotherhood. She was sent as an assassin to kill Elijah because Elijah was at that point deemed a massive threat because he had like escaped and was doing something on his own, and they could not trust him. That is why Christine isn't here, and that is why Veronica doesn't know where she went, because she was basically recruited to be an assassin to hunt down her girlfriend's father.
I can barely process that as you stated it. Obviously we'll get there.
Yeah.
But holy shit.
Yeah, and at the end of the...
I knew that she had ulterior motives. I didn't know... Wow.
And Veronica knows none of this, by the way.
Yes.
The closest thing to closure Veronica gets, and also this is the only... Veronica is also the only companion that has any, like, Return to the Wasteland connections from the DLC. At the end of... This was the thing I was saying earlier. At the end of Dead Money, you will get a holotape, and it's a bunch of ramblings from Elijah. You can listen to it, and it's kind of... You can pull meaning from it if you want, but then you have the option to give it to Veronica. Whether, if you do, you get a perk. If you don't, you get a different perk. But if you give it to her, it's supposed to give her, like, some sort of weird, like, half closure on the whole thing. Missing laser pistol, I looked it up. You want to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin in the firing range.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sorry, I found that.
No, it's just annoying because you're in the firing range.
You have to go all the way back down, yeah.
Normally how most of these quests work is that you talk to multiple people and each of them give you some piece of information. So having one in this giant base.
Wrong way.
Thanks.
Left.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I suppose there was no other...
It's all good. I'm just going to be your GPS for here now.
Yeah, at least...
Okay, so he's supposed to be here. Talk to the paladin who's sitting at the desk at the firing range. During the night, he's sleeping in the closet room, in the closest room.
Okay.
So just wait for him to get on day shift.
Yeah, so that's a problem too, is that he kind of meanders.
Hello.
It's a bit.
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's VR series, I have to admit, he wouldn't be combat ready.
He's...
I have important work to do, so no time to talk.
Is it...
Where did you get that eyeball? I've never seen
mention the
one modified.
pistol. The paladin will mention...
I'd like that.
I heard a special
Yeah, I don't know where this fucking guy is. Walked in on my dyslexic buddy was painting his junk yesterday morning. I shouted, no, you're not supposed to turn your clock back.
I saw an image that was, guys, it's daylight savings time. Please remember to turn your distributor caps backwards. I thought that was the funniest fucking thing. It had like an image of just wires flipped upside down. Some country is getting rid of daylight savings time, supposedly. I think we all should. That's
hold on. I found a bug.
Pretty good job.
This quest has a big bug page. After speaking with Quartermaster Knight Torres to begin the quest, if asking Initiate Stanton where the laser pistol is before speaking to the paladin at the firing desk, Stanton denies any knowledge of the pistol, and the paladin at the firing range desk can't be found to correct the quest. Exiting the bunker entirely and re-entering may correct the missing Quartermaster's dialogue.
Shit!
Yeah, I remember this quest being annoying because it's unmarked and it has a bunch of bugs.
So ass. Holy crap! You shipped this. It's not your fault.
I would say no. I know it's not my fault. Trust me. I'm just as annoyed. I'm saying, how about we just go and get those other tapes, and maybe we remember to do this later.
Yeah. I'm willing to say fuck this quest for now. Those other tapes. So the first thing we got to do, we talked about this off stream, is we got to turn on Black Mountain Radio.
You're listening to another edition of Know your mutants with best friend Tabitha. So, best friend Tabitha, who will we learn about today?
I guess it's time we talked about the dum-dums.
Oh, you mean the second generation super mutants who aren't so
Just follow
bright?
that closest
That's
movement that's always
them,
in the class.
dum-dums.
Because that one will take you to the actual
They're very big
Brotherhood
and
guys.
strong.
Yes,
I
they're
saw a
just as
sign
big as other
recently that was
mutants and
warning
as
me about
strong as they look.
coyotes.
Beyond that,
I thought that was crazy.
And there's a lot of them.
Yeah, you can just feed
Oh
them
yeah,
treats. They're just
dum-dums are the
dogs.
most common type of mutant that
There's
most
just giant
travelers will
dogs.
encounter, and make up more than half the mutants here in Utopia.
Hold on.
Best friend Tabitha, some of our listeners may
Pausing
wonder
doesn't
how you can call them
pause the radio.
dum-dums on the
That's
air
crazy.
like this.
Ants, I need your assistance really quick if you're here.
Oh, what's wrong?
Can you open OBS and tell me what the filter, the condenser filter for game audio is set to on OBS? Thank you in advance. I'll just turn the game
That's
down
a
for
good
now.
question, Rhonda.
Just because it's so
The truth
loud.
is, they're so dumb, they don't even know that I'm talking about them right now.
There we go.
And that's another revealing look at mutant kind. Second generation super mutants. Big, numerous.
Wow, that lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. The enemy tracker?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So at the bottom of this crater where it's the most irradiated is where the Brotherhood bodies are. There's a lot of
It's
centaurs.
our first Fallout 3 enemy. Besides maybe a rad roach. Damn, that guy's tough.
There's also the evolved centaurs, which I think are new for New Vegas. That one right there. It's just like a slightly, like, the model has more heads and shit. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's interesting that, so... Fallout... Oh no, you killed Mo.
Mo?
Yeah, so that is Tabitha's, pet centaur. She will now mention on the radio that someone killed Mo.
How the hell did she know the difference?
I don't know, it's her pet.
Hey, Veronica! Take this
Ooh,
deer.
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Of course.
Oh, by the way, getting her a dress will be really easy when you do the,
Hey, I can't really
the white
move now,
gloves?
but I'll follow you in spirit. Hey,
Yeah, she's over encumbered.
Crap, where's Edie?
No, just take the other Brotherhood armor out of her inventory and repair the armor.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm heavy. Yeah,
No, just-
I will.
you're
If he can't
overcompensating.
take it. Okay, we're good.
You're still over encumbered because you grabbed laser rifles you don't need.
Can I repair them?
You need to make a store run, lady. You have way too much stuff that you just like are hoarding.
I don't have that much stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't get out. I can't get out. Oh no, this is not good.
Also, Eddie dropped the Brotherhood armor.
What?
Just a heads up.
Shit!
So he dropped it. The reason he dropped it is because he can't wear faction armor, and when a character
Oh,
can't wear faction
no.
armor, they just drop it on the floor. I forgot about that.
Oh no, this is not good. If I just get out in time.
Veronica!
Veronica! Help me! Oh, I should be popping a rad.
Do you remember the good old days where the Master ruled over us all?
The good old days. You like how it's his, this VA sounds like, Mark. Gosh, what is his name?
Mark Hamill?
Mark Hamill, thank you so much.
Mark Hamill's Joker.
Yeah, he's a
You know, I'm
little...
gonna look up, because there's a non-zero chance it's Mark Hamill, because he voice acts in a surprising amount of stuff. I'm gonna check who it is.
Alright, I think I will repair the... No, because I want to sell... I want to sell it. Because it sells for $650. Well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna pop a quick save. So, 1,569, 650. So the total should be roughly 2,100. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, never mind. Repairing and giving... Utopatha. Fred Taskor.
Yeah, Fred Taskior. He's been in other stuff. He's Soldier 76. He's the Hulk in Marvel Rivals. Makes sense. He's Benzo in Arcane.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know. None of these are like jumping out at me as anything I remember.
Veronica.
Oh, he's Tremor in Mortal Kombat X. That's
You're
cool.
making me carry the heavy stuff.
I
aren't you?
am, Veronica. You're gonna carry the heavy stuff.
He's Bane in Arkham City.
Oh, okay, I do know that one.
He's the voice of the tank and boomers in Left 4 Dead 1 and 2.
Okay, no, we have to talk about the tank and the boomers. This is actually incredible that this came up.
Also, he's Bane in Arkham Asylum.
The credits on Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, specifically for the infected, are awful.
Why? I've never looked at them, to be fair, but...
It does... I forget the details, but... There are multiple voice actors for some of those special infected, and all of them are not credited.
Huh. That's actually a damn shame.
And it's really, really bad. I don't know how it happened.
Wow, there's a lot of characters looking at like his catalog of like stuff that he's voice acted. This guy is like the professional at being like the massive muscle monster voice actor. He's the Hulk in a lot of things. Yeah. I remember Mike Patton being credited
really
for something.
move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Name power, maybe, yeah. Mike Patton, isn't that the guy who sings the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song?
I actually don't know.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
What? There is a way to...
Yeah, no, Mike Patton sings the Shredder's Revenge intro for TMNT.
Okay, 2 more pounds. I do need to take a store run.
Hey, I
Damn
can't
it!
move now.
She
but
literally
hey,
cannot
I
carry
can't...
the... Oh my gosh!
Hulk and Rivals, Marvel's Captain Army, and Avengers Earthmate. Man, this is just making me remember that I actually do want to play Shredder's Revenge on stream at some point. I've been on a Ninja Turtles kick lately. It's been like between rounds of CS:GO, I've been watching fucking cause I grew up with both the 2004 remake, the old original, and like for VHSs, and I watched some of the 2012 remake.
All right, we've got to sell stuff.
I'm a bit of a ninja head.
I'm a bit of a frickin' Ben 10 head.
He's Ripjaws and Ben 10 and Cannonball. Holy fuck.
Hi, Mo.
Oh no, Mo!
Mo, they got him!
Beware the battle cattle, by the way.
Okay, we gotta go to a store to sell weapons. What's the... Oh, no, the Great Khans.
Yeah, the Great Khans armor, yeah. No. Top left.
Thank you.
Nope. Yes.
Okay.
Red Rock Canyon, and you travel south from there.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
No problem.
Thanks, lady. Thanks, lady. Thanks, lady.
Thanks, mister. Eats rad.
That's so funny that to me, it's always been thanks, lady, because I just don't play guys in these.
Yeah, no, I get that. And for me, it's like, thanks, mister.
Thanks, mister.
Seems like
Kitten.
everybody's stake in the Mojave is getting
It's lovely talking to you, kitten. I think we're gonna sell Rat Slayer. No, I should bank Rat Slayer. Oh, Bear from Gears of War, yeah.
I'm of the personal opinion that you keep
named items for sure.
Named items, yeah. Just because it's cool.
I desperately want to see if I can sell them Brotherhood of Steel armor.
I think they should take it.
That would be awesome.
I won't wear it, but they'll take it.
Because it will get me multiple thousands.
And remember, if they don't have enough caps, you can take ammo.
Yes.
share a whiskey with me sometime?
Whoa, you're
Ooh,
forward.
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It's okay. Okay.
That's a named item.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell.
All right, let's see. Oh, this is going to be dicey. Okay.
I hope you like ammo.
Yeah. Okay, so
Here, just give them everything, and then you can make the balance out with ammo and whatever she has.
should I sell the second kit? Because I think I should have one.
If you personally want that, just remember that is Brotherhood marked armor. So if you do get power armor training, people will see you as a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, which means the NCR will be hostile.
I see. If I'm wearing it around.
Yeah, it's same as Great Khans.
Okay.
It's the same issue.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you put it on in front of him. They have an object permanence issue. I don't know why.
That's so perverted. How does Did you just take over Helios 1? That's like
so perverted.
That's so perverted.
You can also take stim packs from them. So that's also fun.
Yeah, that's true. Extended mags, how do those work?
So that you need a 10mm pistol and you can upgrade them. I'll be honest with you.
It would be awesome if I could do it with Maria.
Yeah, 90% of the weapon mods are kind of just like, yeah, they're straight upgrades for guns, but there's usually a better version of that gun out there.
Ooh.
The exceptions of that are stuff like weapon mods for the anti-material rifle.
I should just take these. Why are they willing to sell these to me for free?
It's just randomly added to their inventory, and it's like bulk. You need other parts to make them into like actually usable ammo.
Right. Okay.
You're primarily using
what?
357.
Yeah, 357. Thank you. Wait, this thing shoots? That's crazy to me. 308.
Or 308, my bad. Sorry,
yeah,
I was
about to say 357, that's a pistol rifle, you know?
Yeah. No, these are 308s. Oh.
We could buy so many BBs.
You can get a bunch of BBs for your BB gun.
Nails.
Those are only used for the nail gun, and that's only in Lonesome Road.
Okay.
It's not a very good weapon. I think one of the things that I think that some of the DLCs in New Vegas suffer from, and I think other games, I don't have games to name necessarily for this problem, but I have seen it, is every now and again you'll see an item. It's like, oh, that's a cool item. Unfortunately, it's way too low level. I'd only be using it for novelty, and it's only in this area that I'm going to only typically show up to once I'm a higher level because it's DLC.
Right.
Like, there's no reason why the Mr. House, like the house branded nail guns, aren't just in the New Vegas wasteland normally. There's no reason. Like, just let me use a nail gun. Why are they only the ones in the Divide usable? There's no real explanation for that, and even if you came up with one, I'd say you're stupid. Because by the time you're playing Lonesome Road, I think the only thing that the nail gun is kind of useful for is for, like, crippling death claws before they approach you. But, like, there's way more effective ways to deal with death claws in Lonesome Road. Whether it's
P. Penetration?
Yeah, so I have no idea what that is, but you have better damage and better gun condition at the cost of it's worse against armor.
Really? It's interesting. Yeah. Oh, I'm still over. There we go.
Yeah. You primarily want 308, remember?
Well, I already bought all their 308, so now I'm buying stuff for Maria because I think it's very cool to have Maria on you at all times because it's the gun that killed you. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with killing Adam Smasher with Rebecca's shotgun. Like, it's so fun.
I didn't even know you could get Rebecca's shotgun in Cyberpunk. Also, the only reason I know who Adam Smasher is because, like, my mom's boyfriend's boomer friend, who's like a huge comic book nerd, was showing me like an old Cyberpunk like core rules book that he had from like way back in the day.
Wow! No shit.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I mean,
Good for
yeah.
you.
It was actually really cool to look. I wish I took pictures, but he was showing me it because I mentioned, yeah, apparently Cyberpunk came out, and he's like, oh man, I was playing that back in the day, and he like pulled out this old rulebook, and it was literally styled like, you know how like
Yes.
old magazine style with like ads and cutout stuff.
Yeah,
It's
it
styled
is
exactly like that.
Mike Pondsmith, like, dude, that guy is in his brain. And then you go and you like you go and you like
You
talk
still
to
open color.
I know. Well, because I still have one, right? You go and you talk to any, like, you see photos of him
got something
like
good
at
for me?
conventions, and
Is
he's
it a
just a
dress?
normal guy. Like, you can't look at a person like that and glean that his mind has that layer of depth from. He doesn't, like, his persona, like, he isn't shadowed. It's insane. It's insane to look at Mike Pondsmith and go, like, that is the guy who established all of this. Because there's not really something like that for Dungeons and Dragons. There's not really a guy. You can't.
Not really. Like, Gary Gygax is so completely, like, uninvolved with D&D, and also, like, the game is kind of moved
evolved
away.
past a single person.
Yeah.
Whereas like Cyberpunk, it's like, dude, that's the guy that CD Projekt Red is talking to. Now, I have very hard opinions that CD Projekt Red doesn't understand Cyberpunk. I've already talked about this. But, like, he still is heavily involved, and it's my hope that Cyberpunk 2 will be closer to what is behind that man's eyes, because that would actually be the greatest game ever made.
I had a friend who tried to get me to read the core rulebook for the Cyberpunk tabletop because
Just
he wanted
touch
to play
red.
it.
Yeah, I love the original rulebook, and you should read it for lore, but if you're gonna play, it's red, and even then, red is still challenging. Like, your best entrance is something like either the games or the pick up and play card games, which are getting made right now. Night
like
City Legends is one of those.
Like, I was interested, like, to look at it, but he was like, I want you to DM for me. I'm like, duh, like, I don't know. I don't talk to him anymore for a variety of reasons, but it was just fucking, you know how annoying it is for someone to be like, hey, you're like a guy who knows a bunch of lore about a bunch of games, yeah. Do you mind memorizing all these rules and basically being the computer for me and my friends? Like, dog, I don't know. No, I barely want to fucking host. Like, I'm so glad that people in my friend group have picked up being DMs for D&D, because I have been a forever DM for all the times that I've played, and like I just.
I'm about to say something that's going to be really controversial here in a second.
No, that's okay. But Lost Mines of Phandelver is a 5th edition D&D like intro quest that, like, I don't even fucking need the module anymore. I literally just remember how Lost Mines of Phandelver plays out every fucking time. Maybe I need some of the maps to make sure that I'm putting you in the right direction. But, like, I know the story beats of Lost Mines of Phandelver like the back of my hand. Like, so much so that I could probably just show up and just, like, talk a group of people through it.
Little guy.
Like, I'm so done with DMing because it's a really good intro quest, and it's the one I swear by for a lot of new people. But as a result, it means it's the one that I fucking host every time, and I want to blast my head off with a fucking pickaxe if I have to narrate the fucking drow spider final
The whole
boss
future of New
again.
Vegas seems like it's up in the air.
Anyway.
Okay.
Just me griping about DMing.
I've had
If you take trying to keep me as far away from him,
Let me finish
that's
this
not to say
dialogue.
I don't get along with him.
Okay, good enough. I somehow missed that, you know. I was having a conversation at the Cyberpunk meetup this week with a guy who was like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of interested in RPGs, pen and paper RPGs, but it's so hard to get, like, a group going. And over the last...
Please remember, visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m.
Okay. Sure. I had a conversation, and it was like in the back of my mind, and I voiced this to him. you know, you have to be very careful with saying this kind of stuff, but if there was a way to construct a data set of a game's core rulebook, you could have something like a plugin for Tabletop Simulator that executes commands so that you could play RPGs without a DM.
So funny you mentioned that. So right now the current
And did you
edition of
notice that I didn't use any of the big buzzwords that are problematic, like AI, LLM?
Yeah, yeah, no, 100%.
But that is what it is, and I don't like it because it does mean less of a reason to go out and seek people.
I think the issue is people not having like being no games and not. Sorry, I'm using fucking /TG terms because I used to fucking post in like fucking the D&D RPG threads on fucking TG, but being a no games loser, as it was called, really it comes down to, unfortunately the nature of the beast is you have to be the change you want to see, and 9 times out of 10 that means you're not going to be the player. If you want to play the tabletop, you're gonna and like it's.
I'm just gonna investigate who these guys are, and then you can keep talking.
Yeah, but like, you just have to unfortunately be the DM. You can't if you're because like 9 times out of it's just merchants.
Well, maybe I can sell them something.
Yeah, maybe. Like, you know, like I was saying, the biggest issue is just like when someone's like, "Oh, it's so hard to get a group together." That's not untrue, but also a lot of people, it's like no one wants to be the DM because being the DM is a responsibility and it's work and you gotta do prep.
There's a lot. There's a lot of money that these guys have.
Yeah. And then the other thing about so continuing off the point that you had. There's complaints that people have about the newest edition of D&D. We're on 5.5e.
Okay.
Not 6th edition. They call it 5.5e. It's just like basically the current rule book, I'm pretty sure, is just... So, instead of having, like... What they do for rules updates is they have... For 5th edition, they had the guides to everything. So, they had the Player's Handbook plus Dungeon Master's Guide. Then they had the Xanathar's Guide to Everything. Then they had the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, which are basically big books that are new content plus like rules updates. You might remember from like years back that there was a big thing where D&D removed the negative traits for some of the playable races, like the strength for kobolds or the intelligence charisma for orcs and stuff like that.
Okay.
That was in the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. It's like rules updates.
Got it.
Now we have a new handbook which has all of these included, which is called 5.5e. However, the rules are changed.
Wow,
and
I can't believe it's gone from 3.5e when I played in 10 years. So in 10 years, we went from 3.5e to 5.5e.
Yeah, so now in 5.5e, a lot of people have noticed that when they're reading through the book that there's a lot of stuff that is, there's a lot of stuff that's simplified, but there's also a lot of stuff that is very, not just video gamey, but very,
What?
I have no idea.
I thought he said 8 a.m. to...
He said 10.
10 a.m. is when it starts?
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay.
Half an hour early.
Cutting hairs.
Sorry, you're half an hour early. I'm going to have to kill you.
Yeah, I do like that. Because that's the story, right?
Yeah.
How may I serve you,
Okay.
Welcome to Repcon headquarters. I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters.
Yes.
And if you'd like...
But yeah, basically, I don't know the exact specifics, but I've heard some people complain that the rules have been changed to such a degree that it's like... How do I word it? It seems like it's been simplified enough that the idea is that they want to push for AI dungeon masters. Like, actually Wizards of the Coast.
That's so...
And unfortunately,
that's really
because...
really problematic. Going from what I said, which was it could solve a problem, to we are going to design around that.
Yeah, and the issue is it makes a lot of sense because unfortunately, like, Wizards has said in their profit reports and whatnot, it's like, yeah, we make the most money off Magic the Gathering. But Dungeons & Dragons is a huge market that is honestly kind of fucking impossible for them to monetize. Because here's the thing. All you need, realistically, is one player's handbook, one Dungeon Master's handbook, and a monster manual.
Oh, shit. I already see the writing on the wall with this.
Or you need, like, PNG. Or if one person has it, they can just print it off, and then you play with your friends, and that is it.
Yes.
Like, yeah, they release modules and premium books and stuff with, like, collectible covers. They have the D&D Beyond app, which is an app that you pay a subscription for, which is designed to, like, act both as, like, your... instead of having a pen and paper, it's supposed to simplify it, like, oh, just update it from the app. Also, like, the DM can plug stuff into the app. It's supposed to streamline.
It's so crazy because, like, I can already see how so much of this, when I first was getting into it, why are there 2 saved?
I have no idea. That is a weird thing. I don't know. But, yeah, so, like, this is something that they've said in their profit reports is, like, they make so much money off of games like Baldur's Gate 3, but it's like, we want to make money off the main IP, but it's fucking impossible because it's a pen and paper game. And,
what happened there? Why was there 2?
I'm gonna look that up real quick. I have no idea.
Seems bizarre. Oh, what? Look. It's 2 saves stacked.
There are 2 saves stacked due to a clipping bug.
To my right, you can see a sample of some safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left.
Anyway, but yeah, so that's something that's being... Now, I don't know if it's been officially said, but I think it's been mentioned in some reports that they want to find ways to automate DMing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to position as, do you struggle to find a DM? We'll use this automated DM. And you can already see it. There's already ads for people making their own, like, AI.
Yes, the first thing that I was thinking of was, like, you know, you're dealing with this problem, so, man, sure would be nice if we could sell some sort of... Are these small barrels a visual glitch, or is this just a funny joke?
I think it's just like the show off, like a gift shop thing. Like, here's your
sell these lunch boxes. Oh man, how much weight do I have? Because maybe I can sell those mugs to those merchants.
Realistically, you leave them behind and remember them to give to Muggy.
Oh yeah, good point. I should put them in the Can I put them inside of this cash register?
No, it's owned. You can just drop them and come back later.
I'm just gonna put them in the safe to be safe.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. But yeah, that's why I was saying it's funny you mentioned that, because that's been
I can immediately see how they would go like, you know, it would be a really good idea. That.
And it's fucked up, but okay. When I say I can't blame them, I mean I can't blame them from a purely corporate, like, making money perspective. I think it's fucking, like, creatively bankrupt on multiple levels, but under miscellaneous.
That's so.
Like, I think it's complete bullshit, for the record. But, like, I understand the logic, where it's like, you know... Oh, actually, another thing. They were having an issue... So, D&D Beyond, users are able to submit, like, user-generated content for other people to, like, try and use. You know, like, here's a monster I made. Here's a stat sheet for a monster I made. I'm gonna put it on D&D Beyond, and other people can use it.
Right.
And you might be thinking, well, why would I pay a subscription service to do that when I can just go somewhere else? And that's because, from what I understand, Wizards has been increasingly more litigious to places that are, like, reposting, like, their D&D IP. Like, famously, a couple years back, they used to have a rule where it's like, hey, if you want to make money off of, like, making your own D&D module and selling it on Kickstarter, that's absolutely fine. You just have to give us credit. Now, their like modus operandi has changed to like, no, you need to have like an official license from us in order to distribute stuff like that, which is why you might like see some like fan-made content out there being reworded in such a way that it's like, hey, this is for
this stuff where they're trying really hard to lock and key distribution, right? Like, and it's all of the traditional guys. All the traditional guys are lock and keying it. They're saying you can't sell card packs unless you're like official. Like, it's all officialized. And the argument is always like, well, now you don't have to worry about bootlegging and you don't have to worry about all these other things. Isn't this so nice? But it just serves to try to get... They want the Steam monetization where Valve makes profit off of every single transaction. And they want it for traditional stuff too. And people go like, well, that would never stick. And it seems like it's fucking sticking because they're all doing it.
Yeah, and there is 100% a group at Wizards of the Coast that not only hates the fact that it's hard to monetize Dungeons and Dragons, but the fact that like you're not huge into card games, so I don't blame you. But like even the biggest content creators for Magic the Gathering are always like, hey, if you can't afford this card, here's a cheaper card that's like it, or just proxy it. No one cares. Most people, it's a casual thing. You're not going to a tournament. No one cares. And there's this culture
proxying it in a tournament. I didn't understand what it was.
No.
But
like proxying is making a fake card.
Well, I assume it was you play this card, but when you play this card, you're actually pretending that you're playing another card.
Yeah, exactly. But
yeah, and I could guess that from context clues. I'm just explaining
that
for those who might not know.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. My bad. But yeah, so like that's the big thing. Like everyone's like, hey, this game's hard to, and it's expensive. Maybe you don't want to buy, like, you know, you want to play a Craterhoof Behemoth, but maybe you don't know if it's for you, and it's $50. Do you really want to spend $50 on a card you might not like? So just proxy it. So and that's correct, and that's good. In Wizards, you know, they like the official line is proxying is okay as long as it's outside of tournaments, but I know for a fact, I can't prove it necessarily, although I think with the Magic 30th edition fiasco I can prove it somewhat. Wizards fucking, there's corpos there that fucking hate that shit. They hate that they have to smile and eat shit while their top content creators literally say just fake cards if you're playing at home with your friends. Because to them, it's like, those are packs not being sold. Like, they don't like that. They want to sell packs. Their goal is to sell packs.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to do a similar thing with, like, another thing I know that they want to tap into is, like, the Pokemon market. You know, Pokemon, famously, it's hard to get a hold of sealed product. Especially, like, if you want to like open packs for yourself to get cool things.
I want to talk about Repcon HQ when you
have
a moment.
Yeah.
No. Keep going, because we're good. We're good right now. But I have a lot of thoughts about this area from I've been through this area before, but this time it's interesting.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. So basically, also there's a science book next to
I'll pick that up.
Yep. But yeah, there's this overall like they want to sell packs, so they try to here's this 1 in 500 boxes special version of this one of a kind card. Like for example, they're doing it with like every set. Famously, Final Fantasy had a supply problem because of scalpers buying up the Final Fantasy boxes immediately.
Because they knew, of course.
Because they knew. However, Wizards of the Coast did kind of fuck them over because it was like, okay, well, unfortunately, unlike Pokemon, where maybe the Pokemon card game is second to the collectors, the game is first before collectors in Magic. So a lot of people lost a lot of money because Final Fantasy got reprinted a fuck ton. But not the collector boosters, specifically. Although the collector boosters are just like foil special versions of cards that you can get in the normal set.
Mm-hmm.
But the main set, like if you want a card from the main set, it's relatively affordable. They reprinted Final Fantasy a lot because it's a standard legal set. You can't have like the standard legal set not be accessible. That's ridiculous. Famously, apparently, Pokemon scalpers tried to do it with Spider-Man, but Spider-Man is actually overprinted. Like, there's way too much Spider-Man product now, to the point where some places are having a hard time moving it. All of this is to say that, like, they keep wanting to tap into these markets that other people have, and, like, they just can't. And my fear with stuff like D&D Beyond is, like, one of these days they're gonna find something that works, and they're going to use the power of, like, the WPN, which is the Wizards, like, special network, where they're gonna be like, you have to, like, follow these or we'll cut you right out. Like, I know some stores that will sell edited, like, someone will paint on a card, right? It's like, oh, here's an altar of a card, and they can sell it. And Wizard says that's fine. However, if someone makes an altar that is a proxy, even though you say it's a proxy, it's not a legal card, you can't sell it. Which makes sense, but, like, my issue here is, like, they want to. They can't just yet, but they're trying their fucking hardest, and I think they'll probably get D&D first before they get, like, Magic necessarily with it. But Wizards of the Coast so badly wants to monetize more, but because of the medium that they exist in, they fucking can't. They're actually in their own hell that, like, nicer people made for them.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, they're going to do whatever they can.
I hope you have.
Yeah, and while it's fucked up, I do find it, in a weird way, kind of funny. Because I think, like, their newest CEO literally was the CEO of, like, a sneaker company or something. I actually, maybe don't quote me on that, but I remember hearing that she has, like, experience in, like, some pretty shady stuff. That would definitely be, like, not ideal for players, but it's just so hard. You know, again, it goes back to the D&D thing. How the fuck do I monetize a game that you realistically need, what, 3 books at most to play? Fuck it, you don't even need the monster manual. There's monster stats included in some of those books anyways. You need maybe a book to play. And even then you can just print a PDF.
And naturally, like, to them, they're aware of that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the core idea of being able to sell people subscriptions for stuff that they actually don't need but are nice to haves, it's
Yeah.
like the Discord Nitro modern monetization system.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I remember there's, my partner watches, like, some D&D podcasts, and they had a segment where someone was, because, like, some of their players used the D&D Beyond app, and it was like, oh, the app's down, I can't access my character sheet. Wow, this is so fun.
Invalid response.
Yeah, like the people are just like, what? Like, literally, they're sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, and they're just being like, wow, this app is shit again. It's offline. I can't get my access sheet. You can find an executive card on the floor below you.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah.
Somehow didn't locate it.
It's all good. Also, if you have a luck of 7, your character just says ice cream and it works. It also works if your character. It also works if your character has an intelligence of 2.
That's awesome. So well written. This area is incredible.
Yeah. You like Repcon? You like the Repcon?
Can we talk about the fact that, like, Repcon HQ is a corporate secure facility with DoD contracts, and the writers are writing, like, stuff about corporate espionage, and, like, the posters say that stuff? Whoa, that was...
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's a very big faux pas to put transitory doors as locked. I feel like they don't really do that too often for that reason. Because what just happened there was not pleasant.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong way, but it's the right way for the Q35 matter modulator. It's the unique plasma rifle. It's on the... Yeah, you go through the broken floor over there, and it's in a little, like, hover tube. I don't know if there's a key card for upstairs around here. It might be.
Okay. Take a look.
But, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so if you can spin up a LLM and you have it, like, with session memory, right? And it has, I guess the way that it works is that it would have an internal logic table that it dictates to when it makes calls, and then you sell that as a subscription.
It'd be so easy because like they literally have like multiple of their own worlds they can base it in. Like, oh, I want to play a game in the Forgotten Realms. The Forgotten Realms, like, has pages upon pages of like hundreds of years of lore that like the Forgotten Realms is the original D&D like world.
Right.
You go adventuring in the Forgotten Realms. So like they have all of this shit. It'd be nothing. It'd be the equivalent of like one of those old like role-playing games that you'd play where it's like, oh, go east, go south, go west, right? Except it's just an advanced version of that using an LLM. Like, you don't even need necessarily, I don't think, an LLM to do it. You just need, like...
pattern detected. Valid security badge.
That's a bug, because I have a facial pattern now. That's weird. Why does it do that?
But I have no idea.
Okay. Just weird. It's just weird. Especially having that interaction twice, right?
Yeah.
But absolutely. I mean, they want profit, and they got to figure it out. So
Hello, Mrs. Millett.
it makes total sense that would shake out that way.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, for sure, but absolutely.
I take a small pride that, like, you know, the creativity of a select few, like, nice guys, you know, who just wanted to make a, like, oh, there you go, the second floor security card.
Well, that's a second floor. Damn, I am so over encumbered.
But yeah, you know, Gary Guy guys was probably like, oh, I'm gonna make this fun little game that like I can play with my friends, kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he probably didn't know that one day a giant corporation would be trying to like get money out of it, and he inadvertently fucked them by making it impossible to realistically draw money out of.
Which is good,
like,
actually.
Which is good. I find it fun. I find it good and funny in like a cosmic sense, where it's just kind of like curse this guy. But I will say, as D&D moves online, because a lot of people play it either over Roll20 or Tabletop Sim or whatnot, as it moves online, I could see a world where Wizards lawyers up and gets way more litigious with shit. Like,
oh, they are, yeah, I mean, that's the last thing they need. But everyone wants to be Nintendo.
Yeah. Everyone wants to have Mario.
That didn't boost my science enough? It's 50.
Check your items.
What would a Mentat do?
Read that Nikola Tesla and you real quick. Because
sure.
that's like a skill book that'll give you a fighting increase.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, that's energy weapons. Damn. Oh well.
I already did the Programmer's Digest, so what am I at right now?
Not enough to break it, I don't think.
52. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, good thing I save scummed.
Yeah.
I thought that so we found the second floor thingy, but that's not.
I mean, it could be ground floor, first floor, second floor. It could be one of those stupid things.
What do you mean?
Like, some places don't count the first floor that you actually enter as the first floor. Some places say that's ground floor.
Okay. We'll see.
Third floor access is for example.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I mean, like, security is your duty. You have terminals everywhere that's talking about espionage traffic. These bots are very, very, very specific about who has access to what.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like Fallout 3 also had this. Oh my god. Just shoot this stupid robot. It's not like it's gonna lock anything.
Oh no, I'm hidden. It's just scripted.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
At least it says I'm hidden. Oh, wow. You have 30 seconds and you can just...
Yeah.
You know.
Don't bother grabbing the armor. You don't... Listen, you already have too much stuff on you. You need to inventory manage off screen at some point.
The 8,000 credits. Oh, where's the...
You literally have...
Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
There you go.
What,
It's been 30 seconds.
Well, yeah, but I have the 3rd floor card.
Oh, so I guess they're just not hostile then. That's funny. I've legitimately never had these alarms go off before.
Well,
oh, never mind. It's hostile.
Why is it hostile?
Did you grab the car? You didn't grab the paladin?
I did.
Cape, did you?
Well, no,
Okay,
I
good.
didn't, but I'm gonna go back up.
I did. Well, I didn't, but...
No. Well, the holotape wasn't here.
No, it's on the guy.
It's on the guy? I thought I checked. Oh, no. Where? Oh.
Holotape. Brotherhood of... Oh, my... You're so lucky that you have a girl boss with a fist. Fucking slamming the shit out of the bot.
They deserve it, honestly. Another cigarette. I do like stealing the cigarettes. I hope that those vendors are nearby because they have 8,000 credits.
Yeah. It's also, gun runners should have a lot of credits as well. It's insane to me that, fucking... In all of these games, you can do everything short of radioactively, like, advanced ketamine, but you can't smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, something tells me that... Well, I don't know. There's so few games where you can smoke cigarettes. It's kind of the only thing that I can say that's good about Metal Gear.
Yeah. I make fun of Sage all the time, by the way, because of Sage started playing Metal Gear when I first met them. And they were, I think we just beat Vulcan Raven, and we just never got around to continuing it. And I explained to Sage that, like, I explained to Sage who MTL Price was and showed Sage a couple of clips, and I was like, just so you know, this man has
that's so funny to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but I also told Sage, this man has beaten Metal Gear Solid, by the way. I just want you to know that you haven't beat Metal Gear Solid, and this guy has. So every time we're talking about Metal Gear, I'm like, isn't it funny that Price beat Metal Gear Solid and you haven't?
It's so funny to think about.
And Sage seethes so much over it. It's like, I just don't have the time. I was like, I don't know how many times did you fuck up at the... I was like, how many times did you fuck up at the lasers before Vulcan Raven? And then Sage like starts seething because like, you don't understand. The emulator on the Switch, it fucks up. There's a delay. I'm telling you, like, I don't think there's a delay. I mean, there might be a delay, but I don't think it's with the game. And then like gets ready to fucking strangle me.
Man, it's so funny to think about how, like, difficult and nonsensical those games are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's closer to cutting. Okay, so it's definitely C-I-N-G. Copying. There we go. The master of unlocking.
You're being way too honest. I just hack it by like I go in, click 1, 2, 3, exit, 1, 2, 3, exit, 1, 2, 3, exit. Hello,
I am coming to your liaison, Robco. Classified projects. Engineers and security personnel. Enhanced security procedures. So this is interesting because you can go over to their area now and get lore about them.
Yeah.
So Robco and Repcon.
Inter-office correspondence. From peers. Steve, can you send an email to your engineers reminding me about our security policies? I'll be sending a message next week about some increased security procedures.
Mm-hmm. It's just so, like, what it, like, and it's nothing, you know? It's this nothing area. Compared to Dunwich, which sucks, by the way.
Yeah.
Dunwich, which goes nowhere. Even though it probably should.
I fucking can't remember anything about Dunwich. I can't. Yeah, I remember that.
Do you
point
remember them
Lookout
trying that
like
again in Fallout 4?
I think so. Yeah, I think they tried it again. I don't remember it being particularly that freaky.
They tried to do a hallucinatory area in Fallout 4 specifically because they did it in 3. It's a witch school. It's trying to be Salem. And it's like you guys cannot write. You guys can't write to begin with.
Ironically, Fallout 76 probably does creepy shit better, only because, like, so Fallout 7, even though it is an MMO, air quotes, but even though it is an MMO, Fallout 76 has a few points where it's, like, the lore is genuinely creepy, but I think it helps the fact that in Appalachia there's so many, like, urban myths that you can pull from. Famously, there's, like, this one, like, cave dungeon that at the very, very bottom there's this giant, weird thing. I think people called it the Ancestor. There might be lore on it now. I haven't played the game in years, but like at the time, there's no lore about it. It's just this giant, fleshy, shaped vaguely like a horse, I guess, but like with no like obvious head or anything. When you hit it, blood comes out. It's clearly fleshy, but it's just sitting there. It's not even moving.
Right.
And this just adds on to the fact that like there's all sorts of like creepy shit. There's a quest where you have to go and like find like a guy who went insane in a cave, and he's a Wendigo, and the Wendigo is like move around really creepily in that too. It's
okay. So 76 does have stuff that takes advantage of its setting.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Like besides the Mothman, it has like the Grafton monster.
That's good, because I was going to say it would be very devastating if that aspect of the game went nowhere. You know what I mean?
No. I do think like they later had like some alien related like updates and whatnot that like built out lore and things, but there are still like other small things in 76 that are like creepy that I think are genuinely well done. Actually, I remember before Wastelanders came out, I had like this weird conspiracy theory because I had found a like little map and it had a bunch of like symbols on it, and it connected different areas in the game world. Maybe something's come of it from now, I don't know. But it was before Wastelanders came out, and
Unauthorized facial pattern detected.
it was that, plus I found like this random wandering iBot that was
just like... Can you imagine working in this place?
Music. Oh yeah, it'd be the most annoying fucking thing in the world.
Every single robot just constantly like, oh, that's the 5th time today.
Anyway, all of this is to say is the creepiness atmosphere of 76, I think, actually was at its peak before Wastelanders, and I think it did a better job of being scary than Dunwich. Just the nature of the fact that, like, hey, there's no people.
Right.
Which means that thing that's moving around in here that you hear, it's got to be either another human player or it's something else. And we've already established there's creepy, weird shit in Appalachia, so have fun. It's I don't know. Maybe I'm giving it too much credit, but there's something about it that
I definitely think that that's kind of the problem with their stuff. It's just like they didn't ever have like that extra layer of fleshed outness, you know?
Yeah. It's weird. You listen to the 76 episodes by Peterson, and you probably get the idea that he purely hates 76, and I think he does. But he does.
Well, they were talking in later streams about how they actively played all the DLCs as much as they could.
Yeah.
So they had a vested interest.
Yeah, and I do think like he even says later in I think his Outer Worlds and Star what the fuck is the game called? Star Game.
Mm-hmm.
Star Citizen? What's it called?
Star Citizen.
No. The fucking...
Starfield.
Is it Starfield?
For Bethesda or for who?
For Bethesda.
Starfield. Yeah, that's their latest game.
Okay.
Starfield.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. You see, it's so bad I forget the name. But he even says that like there's things that he thinks 76 does better, like the skill system. He thinks that for like what it is, he likes that it does... He thinks it does a better job of like representing skills than like games like Skyrim and stuff like that. Which is weird because the skill system in 76 is like literally designed for you to respec at any time, and it's a really weird system that takes a bit of adjustment. But I don't know.
Do you think those NPCs moved too far away?
At this point, 120%.
Yeah, they
gone.
move like that, like actively.
Yeah. Yeah. The world does not wait for you.
The world should.
Well, I think you should probably turn this quest in, maybe.
Yeah, I think I should, and then that will probably call it. I just wanted to see if hypothetically they were nearby, but there's no way they're...
Yeah, I'm not seeing them.
The only way that they would still be around is if they waited somewhere. That's interesting to think about too. Is that at all times the Gamebryo is a bloated engine, so there's a lot of bloat, but that means that the logic of the NPCs and their movements is happening at all times. And I wonder how that's handled.
I will say one thing that Fallout New Vegas doesn't really do is random encounters. Like, Fallout 3 has more random encounters than New Vegas, but that's also because Fallout 3 has like preset areas where when you enter it, it'll roll a die to decide what random encounter plays. New Vegas just does not do that. Everything you see is deliberately placed. Oh wait,
yeah. Well, because this is a merchant area. Let's see if we're lucky. This will be awesome.
Need anything?
2,000. Okay, good enough.
But yeah, the reason I like mention that specifically is because earlier, that whole scene at the start when you were first coming through with the Legion patrol that was like ready, waiting for the merchants to show up and would raid them, and you could literally watch it happen in real time.
Right.
Like, that was deliberate. Like, someone was like, oh, I want to do some environmental storytelling, I'm going to put this here. That's not a random encounter. It feels like it would be when you first play it, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's a deliberate, like, made thing. I do think, like, the downside of this, a small downside in my opinion, but a downside nonetheless, is that if you're someone like me who has played this game religiously, inside and out, nothing surprises you. Like, maybe a bug every now and again. Like, that double save thing I genuinely didn't know about, but I know this world. Okay, this is another patrician thing. Do you remember the Morrowind video, how he talked about Umbra?
No, not strongly.
Okay, so he mentioned Umbra as being, like, Umbra is the name of a orc warrior in Morrowind who says that he's literally seen everything the world has to throw at him, and he's just looking for like a death because he's done everything. He's beaten every challenge that's come forward. He's lived for too long. He just wants to die. And he specifically says that this is an analog. In his opinion, it's an analog to the player after they log off, after they master the game. It's like, yeah, I've seen everything the world can throw at me. Nothing can surprise me. Nothing can beat me. I'm just waiting for something to kill me now.
Oh, there are multiple. Anyway, go on.
So that's how I feel like I am when it comes to New Vegas. I'm just at that point. I've been here for so long that nothing surprises me. Like, at least with Fallout 3, those random encounter areas, even though I know where they are, maybe it rolls the dice on something different. But I sound like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. That's fine.
I think you are.
I'm happy with New Vegas. A little bit. I do wish that New Vegas had a bit more randomness to throw at me. But like, everything happens on schedule. I hit accepted with the NCR. I'm counting like the literal minutes until some guy walks up to me to tell me that I've done a good turn for them, and now they're gonna suck my balls by giving me a radio.
Right.
Have I fucked up with the Legion? Or the Legion ready to come after me? I can literally point at the places on the map where the Legion will send an assault squad after you, if you have a negative reputation with them. It's just, I know what happens, alright? I've just been here for so long.
Right.
Genuinely, if it was a multiplayer game, I'd just be like sitting I'd be sitting in the Courier's Mile begging someone to PvP me. Please, I need to die.
Dude, this is so funny. The items here that they have. Because you can really see, like, I still strongly believe that Gunrunner's arsenal, like, falls apart, you know? Like
little
you can
bit.
just see the cracks of the DLC.
Yeah, it is kind of just like
Ooh,
I
got something
I
good
do
for me.
think Gunrunner's
Is it a
Arsenal
dress?
is fine asterisk. I wish that it was put into the game more cleanly, and my other thing is I wish that the challenges that it has were signposted.
Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Can I catch them, you think?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think I might be actually catching up with them.
What's your weight? What's your weight at? Maybe
The
you can
cow.
take some
If I could get some speed off of the cow, because the cow might move forward and then push me forward.
The cow. I think the cow's
alright.
moving around.
All
you.
right. Oh.
Okay, here's what you do: drop the power armor, and just Z hold it and walk over.
Okay. Okay.
Just no up.
Oh yeah.
Brother, yeah. Drop that. Look at it and hold Z.
Okay.
There. Okay, you have to move a little bit slow. Now you just threw it.
Okay. Okay. We got it. Yes.
There you go.
Good enough. All right. Crazy.
Hey there.
Hey there. Need anything? Yeah, I want to sell you this crap. Because there's other armor in that thing.
Gotta find it interesting that no one bats an eye at the fact that like this group, the Brotherhood of Steel, that we haven't seen in years, and you just have a set of their armor
Inside of it's crazy.
Yeah, like no one's questioning where you found this set of Brotherhood of Steel armor. No one's like, if you wear the Brotherhood of Steel armor, the NCR wants to kill you, but when your companion does, they're just like, I don't know, man.
There's no way to know.
Whatever. Yeah, it could be. Maybe he killed someone, you know?
I am still exactly at 200. I don't even know how. Oh, the
Just drop
assault
like
carbine.
dynamite. Just drop like dynamite or something. That's like way too low level for you to be fucking with.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought dynamite would scale.
No, it has a. I mean, it scales with your explosive level, but eventually it
That's
stops
fine.
scaling,
We're good.
right? The only reason you'd hold on to dynamite realistically, long term, is if you were playing an explosive build, because dynamite can be used with your repair skill and a high explosive skill to craft like stuff like bottle cap mines and shit.
Okay.
That is one of my favorite playstyles, actually. Like, I used to love Unarmed in New Vegas.
Hello?
Oh.
Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't... I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, this is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech.
Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
What?
Yeah, so that's
Hi.
a funny thing.
Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology.
What the fuck is going on?
Bring your
I can
robot
explain
to
in a
us.
second.
We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
All right, so basically,
okay.
This is the last part. This is the last part of the Eddie quest. You.
I
triggered
have
one of
never.
his last-
I just want to say,
Yeah.
I've played this game a lot. I have never once actually gotten Eddie to go through all of it, like ever.
Well, there you go. I guess
Okay,
you have to
okay. So the
explore
Brotherhood
more
of Steel. We're
So the
talking,
Brotherhood
but
of
then the
Steel-
voice changed before it was official. So was the Hispanic
That was a-
voice?
That was a placeholder. The one line was a placeholder line that was supposed to be removed and was not removed. That's why it says bring it to one of our patrols rather than bring it to Hidden Valley.
crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. So last part of Eddie's quest is: do you want to do Brotherhood or do you want to do?
Yeah. So depending who you give it to, you get faction reputation. This is one of the few ways you become idolized with the Brotherhood of Steel if you give Eddie to the Brotherhood, because it doesn't have a whole. The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't have a whole lot in terms of ways to get yourself up their ranks. I don't think.
Okay.
However, it should be noted that it also changes a few things. I think if you give it... Hold on, let me look it up. Because depending who you give it to, Eddie either gets new armor and he looks physically different, or he gets a better weapon. Although, physically, for some reason, he has the model for the better weapon, which is a bug.
Well, I guess I'm gonna check to see if this Paladin's here for the other quest. But I think that we're actually going to save wrapping up the Brotherhood for next stream. We're just going to call it.
No, 100%. Like, that, I knew this was going to happen because next stream you're going to be doing 3 long dungeons.
Thank goodness, please.
Welcome to the range.
Oh, there you go.
Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but...
Okay, Stanton.
Alright, so, here's the thing. During the development of the quest, developer Jason Fader provided temporary voiceover for broadcast for Senior Knight Lorenzo and April. Akil Hooper requested 2 very different voices for the test build to differentiate the broadcasts. Fader performed April's voice like Count Dracula and performed Lorenzo's voices like Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride. Although Fader's voices was only used for testing purposes during development and was not intended to be heard in the final game, a bug caused part of Lorenzo's Inigo Montoya impression to appear in the game for 1 line. So that was his Inigo Montoya impression that you just saw.
Oh, I sort of...
It was only supposed to be in there to differentiate the lines.
Wow. That's insane.
Which means there's an alternate reality where his lines are normal, but then Count Dracula asks to look at the robot. Just saying.
So what's the difference between the followers and Brotherhood?
If you give it to the Brotherhood, they'll upgrade Eddie's armor, and it'll give Eddie a new visual look that looks a lot more like cleaner and welded together. Like rather than having a bunch of scrap all over him, he'll have like a new paint job and shit. If you give him to the followers, it'll remove the bumper stickers off of him, but it'll still generally look like a scrap bot, but he will have a more powerful weapon.
Interesting. Okay, that's kind of a hard choice.
Yeah. Though it will have the original laser, it will still use the new weapon at short to medium range. Unlike the Brotherhood upgrade, the iBot's chassis retains the rusted appearance, but is cleared of the stickers and license plate. Whereas on the Brotherhood model, it's completely like repainted and cleaned up. Personally, I always give it to the followers, but that's just because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a sucker. I like the followers of the Apocalypse are like my favorite Fallout faction of all time. Like, if I get a Fallout tattoo, it's of the followers of the Apocalypse, like, insignia.
Apocalypse for $5.
Apocalypse. We'll do this and then we'll end the stream. But
yeah, I just kind of want to find it and then call it. Because obviously we're kind of gassed. Yo!
Oh, it's right in front of you.
My brother. His name is Tom. Goodbye, Tom.
To your left. I think it's on him.
Nice.
No, it's just a dead prospector.
Nice.
Dead prospector for
Ooh.
$5.
Dead prospector for $5. Dead prospector does go hard. You said in all the commotion I dropped it. They're running back. Oh.
I can look up exactly where it is.
Well, this is definitely a gulch.
Yeah, this is Scorpion Gulch. This is where it is.
This is tight. Nice crit.
This is actually a surprisingly high-level challenge that a player could probably accidentally fall on, because giant rad scorpions are like some of the stronger enemies in the game. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Now here's another. Leo shows you a funny little thing. I want you to pull out that laser pistol. I want you to equip it, and I want you to tell me what's different about it. Like pull out the first laser pistol and then pull out the other one and tell me what's different.
Okay, so something that's interesting is it has the plasma pistol graphic.
Not just that. Aim with the laser pistol. Now aim with the missing laser pistol.
I've had worse.
Yeah. I worked a 9 to 5, pal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it actually, like, iron sights it. It tries to.
Which is funny, because there is a non-gunrunner's arsenal, I believe, upgrade for the laser pistol that adds really shitty iron sights.
Come on! Dude, they are
so I don't know.
Scorpion.
Yeah, so I don't know why the missing laser pistol has you aim like that, but it does. So, you know, there you go.
I think it's pretty tight.
It is pretty tight.
Yeah, you know, minus the quest bugging out, it's a solid quest that informs a little bit more about the Brotherhood and also them. They are kids, right? That's what it's trying to mostly indicate, is like they're kids.
But it also, you know, brings into context the Brotherhood of Steel's like direction. Like, you know, whoever is in charge is going to have the mindset of leading in a specific way.
Well, it's a really good moral too, right?
Yeah.
It is a direct through line to the ideology of, well, we have to be very careful leaving our doors, because if you leave your doors, you can straight up just lose technology. You know, it's a laser. It's a laser pistol. It's not nothing. It's something. And what if that was? There are already dead groups with like power armor, right? Any Joe Schmo can just have power armor. You may not have the training, but
of note, Veronica's canonic. Okay, it's a non-game source. Okay, apparently, according to a Meeting the Companions PlayStation preview blog interview that's talking about the companions of the game, Veronica is 27 years old. To give you a bit of context on like how young she might be for all of this.
Yeah, I think that this was something that like a revelation that I thought was really cool. I think RPG protagonists are at their best when they're at their late 20s.
Yeah, it makes sense. They're still young enough that they don't know exactly, but they're old
I was like neck and neck with the age of V in Cyberpunk, and it was just kind of like, yeah, you know, this makes sense. I think we're gonna call it before I even find it.
Okay, that's fine.
But overall, like, obviously next stream is gonna be capping off Brotherhood of Steel.
Next stream, I will say next stream, if we want to make sure that we're prompt and we're not dicking around too much, we're gonna have to like not talk. That's not what I mean.
No,
but
we gotta speed it up a little bit.
Yeah,
or talk while we're going through the dialogue.
Or not so much that. It's not so much the dialogue part. It's just that next stream, what we're gonna have to do is like inventory manage first or inventory manage off stream or something, because the next part of this quest, depending which way we go, I don't know if you end up choosing Harden, if he still gets you to do this, but it's fixing the purification filters, and that involves doing 3. Technically not the whole, but we may as well finish it because it's basically all of 3 entire vaults. Like, that's a lot of questing. That's why I was saying the Brotherhood is going to take a bit, because you have to go deep into 3 different vaults to get what you need. So.
That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah, it is a lot.
All right.
Good stream.
I am gassed.
I'm gassed.
I don't think you are. I'm super gassed.
I'm not that gassed, I'll be honest. But you're gassed, and that's good.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Bye, everyone. That was good. That was a good time.
It's trying to stop the stream.
Oh, it's trying.
Oh gosh, OBS is gonna crash. If OBS crashes, it's a good thing I'm on MKV. Otherwise, I would lose the footage. OBS is dying. I have to leave the call. Otherwise, what is it doing? I need it to end. Okay. I think we're good. I'm checking.